I'm a little nervous. Cause you know what this is? I feel like I'm gonna like turn the camera on. Hi, Bunk, just in time. I feel like I'm gonna turn the camera on and it's gonna be like that one makeup artist who showed the reveal of her new haircut and then it went like, and then it showed that she was just a different shade of blonde now. And then in the video, the person disliked it. That's what I feel like it's gonna be like. You're not getting with me at that again, Keeper! You're not getting with me again. You know how nice it is to be speaking? Also, by the way, what's the second one? Or did you just do 2? Apparently, there was supposed to be blast Discord call. Did you just play 2 different sounds? That's awesome. Oh god, we have a lot of people to say hello to today. Hello Rex, hello Atlas, hello Sunny, hello Toaster, hitting the 15 stream streak. It turns out one person has hit 20, and then one person has hit 30. So you are the second person to hit 15, which is really cool. Hello Rex, yes I said hello. Hello Ed, hello Christy, hello Ham, Damien, hello, yeah everyone, hello Torb. Who else? Hello Keeper, Got, that's what I thought. Hello Snoozy, is that it? Is that everybody? Shut up! You're not kidding me, I don't even have Discord open. Okay, bye. So, I decided... I did something over the weekend. I have been working on the video. Video's almost done. There's a fair chance that it could be out this weekend, which is really nice. Or at, like, most Monday or something. I've been locking in for it, but if you guys are ready... She's actually bald? Never in a fucking chance. You would have to pay a mortgage for me to shave my head. You have no idea. I'm out of Discord. Fair. Hi Domo, you're just in time. Okay. Please respond to this nicely. If I get an underwhelming response, I'm ending stream. Okay, hello everybody. Hello everybody that's in. Hello anybody that might be lurking. My name is Starla, and how we feeling? How we doing? Message deleted. What did you say? Oh no, you didn't say anything. Hi. Look what I can do now. I can go in a very slow circle and hopefully not get this around my neck. Hey. New space. Let me go back around the other way. Isn't this cool? I couldn't do that before. I couldn't turn my chair before. We got... What happened here? Did I mess something up? Look at this. Look what I can do. Ready? Ready? I got all this space. I got all this space back here, dude. This is where I was last time. I was right here, and I could only go here, but now I can fucking... I can't spin with the headphones on. Hold on, let me take them off. And then I can do a full spin. Ready? 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 Oh. I have so much room now. I moved everything. Everything is like back. I had a panicked and compliment you. Do you not fucking see this shit? Do you not see how far back I can go? I can sit down and still be here. This wasn't here before. This was all the bed. This space, saxophone. You can see all my shit. See how much of a nerd I am? All the FNAF stuff back there. Isn't that cool? I got all this space now. I could like... Right? Chill out. Have a little dance party here. Isn't this gonna be awesome? Next week, when I actually have like shit planned, like karaoke, I could do just dancing here probably. I couldn't do that before, Christy. I had no fucking room. You wanna know where I was? Let me move this camera. Oh, maybe you're gonna see something I don't want you to see, but I was like here. And so I couldn't move because here was the wall and then my bed was right here, like this vicinity. She was so excited. Didn't I send you a bunch of pictures too? I got all this space now. Let me do one more spin. Oh, baby, I'm salivating. Like, it's so cool. My bed's over here now. I got stuff. All the cats are still here. Look at all this space. And the bed's still here. We see what you're hiding. The chip in my wall. Oh my god. Okay, I need to breathe. I can't breathe. You know how exciting it is to actually be able to like talk to you guys too? I have been at this desk every single day. Oh yeah, Gyarados. When did I mute myself? The mic muted? How long have I been muted? I didn't even touch it. What did I do? Anyways, how long have I been muted? Whew. I'm back. We're good. I didn't even touch the mic. That's so weird. It might have been this. This is the new shirt too. Lasted 30 seconds. Okay, so we got Gyarados here. I'll catch up in chat in a minute. We got, yeah. You goober, shut up. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, yeah. We got Gyarados, Mewtwo, bunch of other Pokemon. I got my Transformers back there. I got a couple Windblades. She's my favorite. Well, kind of. I got RC back there. I got Alita 1. I got Air Razor, some Bumblebees. I got Skywarp, I think, and Soundwave, a really tiny Soundwave. Then we got my Mario and Sonic stuff. Mostly Sonic, but you can see, like, the old 3DS AR cards. A couple Sonic stuff. All my FNAF shit. I was huge on FNAF. If I could do like a zoom in, I would. Maybe I'll show, if you want more like detailed shots, I can probably put them in the Discord. Then I mean, this shelf is kind of not as full, because I used to have a lot more Marvel stuff, but I stopped being like heavily into Marvel, so I sold a lot. So this is kind of like a mix of Marvel and Disney and Harry Potter. Just like a bunch of TV show stuff, and then I got my Naruto stuff back here. Just cause, whew, is that Caliber? Lala Ranch in the background while you explain the difference is great. What's going on, guys? And then at the very bottom, I have all my elephant stuff that I haven't really sorted and my saxophone, yes. But hello, hi. Oh, okay, let's catch up on, put my headphones back on and catch up on chat, because I've been talking, sorry, I got really excited. But yeah, new room, new shirt, new vibes, we're relaxed, we're gaming, I can do this, and just like do a little conga, I can stream like this if I get tired, I could take a nap like this, probably. Did you move the table or what did you do? So, I can probably explain it. So, if you looked at my setup before, the bed was like right here. I was always right here on the camera, right? That's because I couldn't go back. I could not back up too much, but now I can. Now it's like, right? I was cramped, dude. I could not go any further back. This was like as much as I could move. You've never seen me do a full circle before, and that's because I literally couldn't. Can you even still hear me? You can, kind of. I literally couldn't. And so what I did was I took the bed that was this way, turned it to that corner. My dresser used to be over here. I moved that this way. So like, that's where the dresser used to be, right? I moved it over. I don't want to do a full 360 of the room because that's weird. And then this was in this corner and I just moved it. And now my bedside tables, which used to be behind me and over there, are now right next to my desk. So, did quite a bit. I did quite a bit. Very exciting. Now, I'm gonna be able to have, like, space to move around if we ever do, like, a karaoke stream. I'm not gonna have to be, like, right here anymore and, like, sneak around. Like, I could not... I know, there's been a couple water times, I'm sorry. Hello, Sprung, I saw that you popped in. I could only do this last time because I was literally restricted to where my knees were under my desk. But now I can do a full spin. If I need to get my water, I can slide over. When we do the bubbles for the cats, all I need to do is just like move the camera. I think I eventually want to get an upgrade to the camera so it follows me like the one Underground has. Shout out Underground. So that I can just move over and have it feel more like, I don't know, have it feel more fluid. I mean, it is funny that I can't just grab the camera. Like, I don't want to lose that necessarily. But I like being able to, right? Like, I like being able to move. There's a lot more energy to it, I feel. I don't feel so cramped. And it's also just, like, nice to be able to lean back and, you know? Like, it's a vibe. It's a vibe difference. And I feel like it's gonna help with the energy. That was the move that made LeBron cry. That was the move that made JonTron cry. Okay, I'm way late on talking to chat. Can you serenade us with a saxophone? It's not, I don't have a reed for it. I have to buy more. Well, maybe I do. It might be under my bed. Your outfit is gorgeous, by the way. Thank you. This is a new shirt. I had to get a few new clothes. I didn't have to, but like I had the money and I haven't really bought myself a new shirt in a really long time. I have some really cute ones too. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. You get it. You get it. Okay, I have to catch up. I'm sorry. When did I do the reveal? It was that message deleted. You look very nice. Thank you, Torb. Looks amazing, girl. Thank you. Doesn't it look so open, too? I didn't actually notice anything before. You didn't notice that I was all the way back here? Look how far back I can go. Can you even hear me anymore? Hello? Hello? Look how close we are to the sub goal. Isn't that crazy? I'm not a smart man, boss. Whew, room looks good. Thank you, Cal. The saxophone? Yeah, that's an alto sax. I got it a couple years ago. It was... Oh, my closet's open. I haven't been moving around a lot because I've been editing. I have been here. Bye. I'm going. I have been just sitting here editing. Like, I've just been, like... I mean, it's been nice since I've moved back, but... Whew! I'm smart at things. I'm not observant. That's valid. Watching you send me progress pics, it's incredible how spacious things have become. Oh, yeah. It helps, too, because, like... I think it just keeps the room open. I've been sneezing a lot since I did it, though, so there must be some, like, dust that I probably cleared up. I mean, some of the space that I managed to open up and vacuum, I hadn't gotten to since I moved in. I have had the same room layout since I first moved here. This was also the layout that I had when I lived with Ghost Goat for a little bit. I lived with him from September 2020 to December. So I've had the same layout since the very end of 2020. So for the last almost 6 years, I've had the exact same bed layout. I haven't had my bed in a corner like this since I lived with my mom. And so it was also kind of therapeutic to get it like off of the middle of the room. Cause I think I initially had it in the middle of the room since I had always had it in a corner. Like I was just so ready for it to like be somewhere different. And it was kind of cool having it in the middle of the room. I think my room at Tanner's was a little bit bigger too. But so when I moved it here, I don't know why I never put it in the corner. I don't know why I decided I wasn't going to do that, but like, so it's just been there for the longest time. And it wasn't bad when we first moved in. Like, admittedly, when I first lived here, the snoozing kittens, Crutchy! Look at this! Have you seen me? Ready? Crutchy, are you watching? Are you watching? Oh, that's a fast one! I can spin now! I can spin now! Yeah, dude, I fixed shit! You're not dude, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know, do you like that? My mom gets mad at me when I say dude. I'm so happy about this, you have no idea. I've been waiting to do this. But anyways, when I first moved in and I did the thing where the bed was at the wall, spin unlocked, for real, I've never been able to do that in my room before. It was fine, because the only thing that I had was, I had a smaller dresser, and I had this over there, right? Ooh, frog in my throat. So, there was a bit more room before. Then I added the end table that used to be over here in this corner. Remember that used to hold, like, person of interest in the duck, which is just now over here. Whew, I have to catch my breath again. And then, now you got me wanting to redo my room. It was fun. Cal helped out. Thank you, Cal, for helping. You were one of the people that were here to help. Obi-Hacks helped, Stooge helped, and Sprung also came over to help. So thank you, you guys, for helping me out. Hold on, let me get my energy back. So it wasn't bad when I first moved in. It was when I got my desk and I got my PC. because I got them kind of at the same time. I got the desk first, which then created, like, maybe that much space. I don't know if you can even gauge how much that is. Like, that, like, hold on. So it was that much space. It was that much space that I had between my desk and my bed. So I'm sure you've seen me, like, do a lot of this. And also, like, think about it. I'm back here now. I can comfortably be back here now. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. If I need to turn up the mic, I can. But I can chill back here now while I'm talking. And if I, like, I can bring the chair down a little bit. If I want. If I just decided I wanted to be down here. Is that a saxophone? Yes. That? Yes, I put that there so that people would comment. That is my alto saxophone. I had one in high school. It's not the same one, but it is it's pretty much the same model if I'm being honest. Alto sax, yes. And so once I got the desk and I had to, hi Cold Patrol, you like my room? I'm gonna do this every time someone new comes in. Lower accurate Starla height? Motherfucker, I am not, no. This is my accurate height. Not much of a difference, I'll give you that. But look at me when I'm talking to you, okay? I am not that short. I gained, dude, this is every man's dream and it happened to me. I gained 3 inches, all right? I don't want to fucking, it's fine. It's funny, but like, you know? Isn't this cool? It's cool, right? Isn't it? All this room? Let me finish my story. It wasn't until we got the desk and I also had my bedside table that it started to become an issue. Because, like, all I could do, I had to constantly walk in this U shape. I had to constantly be doing this, right? She was locked in that chair. It was this is way better. So you would even see me, if I had to go take my meds, I had to back up right up against the closet. There was nothing, where that saxophone was the side of my bed. So I had no room. I couldn't even do a full turn. What did you say, Rex? Sorry, I had to do it. You know, I had to do it to them. I saw you wanting to blow bubbles for the cats. Yes, I will do that. I also have to drink a lot of water. And so, like, that's when it started to become a problem, which was, like, fine while I was in college and when I was just in here to play video games. In fact, a lot of the time, my computer wasn't in my room. It was in the living room because that's where I was doing, like, I was playing my games. But then I joined this and I started streaming. And that's when it became, it was fine when I was streaming because I could just like put my computer in my room and then put it back in the living room. But then I decided to become a content creator. And then I realized I can't edit in my living room. I can't sit at, like, I can sit back like this, right? I don't think I have a bad posture. Ham has asked before why I don't have a posture routine. It's because I don't have a bad posture. I'm not like this. But I do kind of have to do that when I'm, like, if I'm accessing the keyboard and mouse, I have to be hunched over in the living room, so I can't edit in the living room. So I now had to move my computer into my room, like, full time. And that's when it started to become an issue, because I can't do that. I did not have the space to be in here as often. And then there was the issue of, like, if I needed to get to my dresser, I have to go that way and then this way. And if I have to get over here to my meds, I have to go up and then this way and then that way again. This constant, like, broken U shape. And then also think about, like, using the bathroom. If the chair is always right here, like, if I'm exiting from this way and the chair is in front of me, I had to move the chair up and then out of the way just to get to my door. That sucks. I didn't like that. So finally, like, a month ago, I think it was when I was actively still working on the 13 video, I, like, drew my room on my phone, and I, like, drew the layout of my room, and I, like, drew the bed, and then, like, where my stuff was, and then I, like, took that same drawing and, like, visualized where I think everything would be better, because I needed the space to be open. I couldn't stand, I have, like, a mark in my wall from how often I've smashed the back of this chair against it, doing that constantly. I don't want to show it to you, because I don't want to look like I live in, like, the fucking, Bear in the No Game apartments. I have to fill it. So, you're not gonna see it, but, it's not good. It's it's like the fucking hole I used to have in my wall over here, actually, except not as bad. But there's like a metal piece here in the corner that I can grab and fuck with, which probably isn't good sturdy-wise, so I shouldn't do that. But it'd be like that sometimes, yeah. Where is the Sonic Shoe plushie? Right there. Still around my bed, which reminds me I should blow the bubbles for the cats. Was it just the one? It was just the one. Okay, it was Rex. That's fine. Where are the bubbles? There they are. Hey guys, you haven't had bubbles with the new layout yet, eh? Are you guys gonna be able to see them better? You will, actually. Living in a Fallout New Vegas shelter after the nuke, that's the kind of vibe it gives off, yeah. There you go. Gingy? Yeah, Gingy's there, Spampton's there. That dog that has my full legal name on it. Not my full, but... You gonna get him, Fable? You gonna get the bubbles? Ooh. Get him, Twilight! Get them, girl! So yeah, it's good that the bed can still be on camera, because then I can come over, and like, there's even the opportunity for me to do a cat cam. Because I could probably just like put another camera up on my bedside table and just have it pointing down here at the bed. Like, that is completely plausible. Or I could even have it just kind of at the corner end here of my monitor. So now, before when people were like, you should do a cat cam, and I'm like, why? The bed is directly behind me. There would be no point, but now there kind of is. The two in the back just chilling unbothered. Let me see if I blow some of banjo. Oh, careful. What was that? The cats can cure depression. They are lovely. They kind of have, if I'm being honest. What is this? I'm trying to sleep, Mom. That's so cute. Alright, I'll do one more. Good boy. I don't know if you can see them as well. And that's another thing, too. I want to be able to do, like, a zoom-in feature so that there's more of, like, a... Also, if I just did get the cat cam, I could just have that one be zoomed in so that you could better see them. I do like the idea of being able to grab the camera whenever, though, so that helps, too. But, like, yeah, what do you think? Is it better? Do you kind of miss the old layout? I mean, I guess that's understandable. Change is definitely hard, but this is going to be a lot better for the energy of the videos, I feel. I'm not going to be right up in your face anymore. I feel like it clears up space, and it's gonna just make it feel a little bit better. Better than before? Hell yeah, dude. Love it. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me keep going through these comments. The Shiggy Jiggy? I think that's a slur. Shiggy sounds like a slur, doesn't it? Am I about to get canceled? Can I get my video out before I get canceled? This is so epic and cool, boss. Thank you. I love all the emotes, Ed. Dropping the fire emojis. You guys have no idea. She was so excited when she did this. Yeah, no, I was sending you and Christy some updates because I kind of wish that I had filmed more of the process. Because we had, like, everybody here moving stuff and, like, planning things. It was a very no-nonsense environment. I paid my friends to help me out with it because I was like, I'm not going to be able to explain this to you multiple times. Like, I'm going to want it to just get it done. And have it be no nonsense. So if I have to, like, bitch at you a little bit, that's kind of what I'm paying you for. I mean, it ended up being fine. They were very much, like, locked in. No cancel, only spin, for real. Only spin. Don't cancel people, just spin in your chair and you'll feel better, unless they say a bad word. So you moved your desk. No, I know, the desk is the only thing, unironically, that hasn't been moved, because it was already in the perfect spot. Like, my mirror barely fits between this wedge that I've created, which you can't really see, but, honestly, the desk is the only thing that did not move. The Bloodborne method, only spin. Exactly. So much because you tired yourself out. I don't move this much. I haven't moved this much in a month. And then you guys yell at me for muting my mic, which is really funny. It was like when you adjusted the camera to show the Pokemon. Yeah, it was probably the sleeve. Long for us to make a clip? A clip. Too long? Long enough for us to make a clip is what you said. Okay. What is that elephant? Which one? The ones down here? All of these ones? These elephants? Yeah, I like elephants. Can you guess what my favorite animal is? You'll never guess. You have one guess. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see if you get it right. I can wait. You're wrong. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Before I even saw what the first one I call saxophone. Yes. My favorite animal is saxophone. There's a sex joke in there somewhere. Other M things, but that was the funniest thing I could think of. The only M thing I'm into is marbles. Good for you, Torp. Good for you. Good. Oh, it's always good to come out. I always figured you were cramping there, so that's incredible. You got it situated better. Or also Soundwave, my beloved. Soundwave is awesome. I do have to drink a lot of water, don't I? That's like the 4th water redeem that I've accidentally ignored because I've been talking. We are going to get the Dragon Age eventually, don't worry. Marvel, yes, yes. I mean, I still kind of am. It's more so just like the characters and less so the chug the bottle at this point ain't gonna happen. Last time that happened, I was in some hell. I promise it made sense at the time. No, I know, I get the joke now. I get the joke because I was talking about Marvel. For me, it's more so the characters than the franchise, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I always am, and I think, where is Supersonic? Over there. There you go. I also got my usual stuff that's on my headboard over here now. I thought about having this headboard be on this wall, because admittedly, yes, this is a very empty space. You can see you can even see where the headboard was. That little spot there, that was these. That was the pictures. She did the meme. Shout out, not shut up. Shout out, my boy's sound wave of being the reason that my mom realized I was a little fruity back when I was a tiny radio. I can't comprehend. Well, I mean, I know someone. Is Amy hanging? I have a yeah, that's why. I have a net. So yes, kind of. That's been up there the whole time, too. I don't know if you noticed that, too. You guys are just seeing my whole room at this point. That's where the hole was! This voice-to-text thing is miserable. That's really funny. Can I get this? Fable, stop doing that. What? Hi there, my handsome boy. Hello there. Oh. Hi. My boy. You want me to come over and say hi? She missed the net. Yeah. Well, I had to hang some of them because the net actually isn't that powerful. Hello, my handsome. Hey. Let me get it. There you go. Okay. Nice boy. Look at your belly. Showing everybody the fluff net. Yeah. Amy going Super Saiyan, for real. Can you put him in the background? I miss him. The Supersonic? Yeah, I can get him. He's gonna have to go, like, right there. No, hold on. I can fix this. Let me get rid of this fucking stupid-ass panda. Sorry if you like pandas. Ugh, there we go. The panda's not stupid. I think I got it as, like, a birthday present. But there you go. Supersonic. But now Knuckles is kind of on the ground. Fuck off. Knuckles is ruining everything. Dude, isn't it crazy how I can stand up in my own fucking room now? No one could hang out in my room. You want a really good example of how claustrophobic my room used to be? Go look at my Twitch clips and look at the goat. I think it's still there. The goat in clip. And notice how, like, when he comes in, he immediately has to sit on the bed because he could not get by me. If I was right here, you see how I can just, like, hold on. You see how I can just do this now? I couldn't do that before. If I wanted to go from this side of the room to my door, I had to move the chair out of the way and have it be back here. I don't like the way Supersonic is looking at me. He's alright. He's just friendly. He's just friendly. A lot of moving, Rex. A lot of moving. Good moving to get some space. The room leveled up. It really does feel that way, doesn't it? Whew, it really does feel that way. The move? That was the move? JonTron crying can't be denied. Fuck off. I didn't realize I was replaying it that much in the clip. I should go back and watch it. The fit goes hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot you have been sharing your room progress, so it took me a minute to realize this is what you meant. I moved shit. You want me to move so you guys can see Sonic? Yeah, no, I moved shit. I got shit done. And by me, I mean I paid a bunch of other men to do it for me. That's thanks to you guys. Alright, let's see the rest of these. Rex talking about spinning. Shit, now you got me to want to redo my room. It's good. Not the angled thread. I grabbed the camera. I gained 3 inches. Yeah, dude. I'm 5'3" now. I'm gonna hold that for like the entire rest of the year, bro. Watching my grandpa become the hunchback he was is the reason I'm actively correcting my posture. See, me, I was always told that having, like, sorry, if this is a sensitive topic for you men, then why are you watching me? I talk about my titties all the time. But, you know, when you develop a chest, everyone starts telling you you're gonna have really bad back pain. You're gonna have really bad back pain. Like, as soon as that happens. So I used to sit at the bus stop like this. And so I would sit, my back isn't up against the chair. You can't even fucking see it. But, like, I used to sit up like this because I was always told you're gonna have bad back pain. And I always thought that, like, it was because of the posture of, like, your chest. So I always taught myself to keep my back straight. And now I just naturally have good posture. So, but it also helps that this chair is, like, a lower, you can't really see it unless I pull this back. But see how low this is? Like, if I sit, that's where I rest. So, it's kind of supporting my lower back, and since I already have good posture, I don't really need upper back support. Big-chested women know the struggle. Well, like, that's what I was always told. I was always told that if you had a bigger chest, you were gonna have back pain, and, like, we even have a thing here in Canada where you can get, I think it's before you turn 25 or before you turn 26, but we have it so that you can, like, in certain locations, you are eligible to get free breast reduction surgery. Like, you can here, at least here in Ontario, you can get free breast reduction surgery covered by Canada's medical system or Ontario's medical system because of how bad it can really be long term. So it's, like, perfectly viable. I think it even counts as gender affirming surgery. So, like, even under certain conditions, you can get, like, breast enhancements for free. I don't know all the details about it, but I know that first fact is 100% true, or at least was before the pandemic. So I actually didn't know that. I've got a few people in my life who might want to move then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as you have, like, the basic medic, which is it's not OSAP, OHIP, I think. But that is a thing here in Ontario, is that you are able to get free breast reduction surgery before you turn 25 or before you turn 26. And is because of that. So it's valid. I'm not just having an excuse to talk about my chest. It is a valid thing. So I always trained my posture to be good, and since this chair supports the lower back enough already, I don't need a posture redeem, and I usually have pretty alright posture. Where's the stunt? I already showed it. Live in the Fallout Vegas. I think I've caught up at this point. If there's any comments I've missed, just repeat it and I'll read it again. Is there any things I've missed? Rex wanted me to drink water. Can I get breast reduction surgery? I've lost like 50 pounds and still got sagginess. Like, just, like, from me? You, like, Cole, you want breast reduction surgery from me? What am I gonna do with it? You think I need more? Well, you know what I could do with it? I'd probably put it on my behind, because I wish that my ass was... We're just talking about my body now. This is weird. We're just... for me... No, I know you want the... Do you want me to do it? Like, is that... Or do you just mean, like, if you come to Canada, would you be able to get free reduction? I think it's very... For sure? Yeah, okay. So, this is good, then. I trust you? Yeah, I mean, I've cut hair. Cutting tissue shouldn't be that hard, right? Just, you know, we'll make sure that you... Is this... Also, I love this song, too. I love Fable. Starla surgery is crazy. Is this even... Okay, it is. No, it's not. It's not... Is it? I can't even tell anymore. Shirley? Starla surgery, Shirley? Don't call me Shirley. Okay. What do you say we get into the game, huh? As a guy with scoliosis and syphosis, I'm happy when people can sit up straight. Are you excited for the new Fable? I'm so excited. I have been burned before by getting really excited about a game's release and then playing it, so I don't necessarily want to be like, oh my god, yes. But yes, like I'm like, you know how there's like cautiously optimistic and optimistic? I'm in the middle, where I'm already, okay, I'm not the type, let me get the game up while I talk about this. I am not the kind of person that fucks with open world games. I've talked about it a little bit before. Usually I don't enjoy them. I need to get my lipstick. I don't usually enjoy them that much. There are a few exceptions. I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom. I've come to respect Breath of the Wild. Respect. And I've played Dragon Age Inquisition many times, and I've played Skyrim many times. And I don't know if Fallout New Vegas counts as open world, but if it does, then I enjoyed that. But I have also been burned by a lot of open world games. I did not initially enjoy Breath of the Wild when I played it. I used to be the kind of person to be like, Breath of the Wild ruined the Zelda fandom. I don't feel that way anymore. Might be the most outdated thing about my YouTube channel, actually, is my initial disdain for Breath of the Wild. I do still think Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild, but that's just a subjective opinion. I agree with all these takes. Hell yeah, Crunchy. I gotta DM you at some point and just like put you in like my friendship scrapbook, which I totally have and I'm not making up. Let's chat. Yes, yeah. Oh, we gotta talk about normal boots too, because last stream got cut off, which is really funny. I need more RAM. That's basically what it is. If I had 32 gigabytes of RAM, it wouldn't be crashing. Okay, what am I doing? I'm opening Rewazed. Hello? Rewazed? Darling. There we go. Fallout New Vegas counts as open world if only by technical means? Okay. Well, if it counts, I'm counting it, but I am not a fan of Elden Ring. I would objectively say that Elden Ring is not a good game, design-wise. If you like it, that's fine. I have my gripes with it, but admittedly, most of those gripes come from me already have conflicting feelings with From Software games, and also my disdain for open worlds. Dragon Age Inquisition's open world is also one of my least favorite aspects of it, and I think replaying Dragon Age Inquisition is difficult. Like, the more I replay it, the more tired I get. There was even a point where I thought that Inquisition was worse than 2, which I no longer feel that way. Not that I think 2 is bad, but you know. This doesn't feel like the same wire that I used to use, but I think it's fine. Like, this cord feels heavier, and I don't know why. But, my main problem with open world games, is relatively just that Elden Ring is awesome when you're not fighting those fuck-ass dragons. For me, it's just... Hold on, I gotta grab my meds. For me, it's just Elden Ring's... The thing that makes Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and even Bloodborne to an extent work is... like, the fact that you're kind of supposed to win, right? Like, when you're playing Dark Souls and you're in the Firelink Shrine, I think it is. It's been a long time since I've played Dark Souls. We're gonna play Dark Souls with Stooge on the channel at some point. But, like, you're supposed to win, right? Like, Dark Souls 1, you have, like, areas that you can go to and areas you have to unlock. Dark Souls 2 is the same way. Dark Souls 3... Bloodborne to an extent, although Bloodborne's a bit more open. All of those, right? Demon Souls, right? Like, you can only go a certain way, and you can't make progress until you beat certain enemies. So the point of, like, you know, learning what works for you, and learning the parrying, and the perfect dodges, finding out what weapons works, what build works for you, you can learn that. Like, you can figure that shit out, and if worse comes to worse, and you realize you don't like the way that you've built your character, you either do the thing that allows you to respec, or you just play the game again, right? And then it's not as hard because you've already done it. I feel like Elden Ring cranks that up to a uncomfortable, and you're gonna hate me saying this, unfair degree, because they hide the respecking behind a boss, that it becomes harder depending on what build you started with. But also the fact that the game tries to tell you, and this is a problem with a lot of open world games, the game tries to tell you and tries to show you that you can go wherever you want and you can do whatever you want. Yes, there is a story, because there has to be, but you can do whatever you want. But you can't go that way, and you can't go that way, and you shouldn't go that way, and we're gonna tell you that you can go that way, but you probably shouldn't go that way. That's what Elden Ring does. And you can tell me that I'm wrong, but objectively, the game tries to get you to go fight Margit, but then Margit kicks your ass. And if you were to go into, like, any forums about it, you'll actually have fans telling you, don't actually do that, don't listen to the game, you should actually go to this area that the game otherwise wouldn't want you to go to get this item or to get this set to make Margit easier. The game doesn't tell you that, though, and it continues to do this throughout the entire rest of the game, depending on how you play it. Breath of the Wild doesn't do that, which is actually what made me like Breath of the Wild. Elden Ring made me like Breath of the Wild, which I think is really funny. Alright, let's get this set up. And make sure I change the category. And, Dragon Age Inquisition kind of does it, but not to the same extent. And I don't think Fallout New Vegas did that either. Although I did use mods, so I haven't really had, like, the authentic New Vegas experience. Although I don't think... Does anybody remember if I used mods to make, like, the map or the quest markers easier to notice, or no? I don't actually remember. I don't even know if anybody remember. I'm sick of open world. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm at, too. And I feel bad, because, like, Breath of the Wild isn't necessarily bad. I don't think that Breath of the Wild is bad. I used to. I don't anymore. Where is Dragon Age? I didn't... Okay, there it is. Found it. Oh, I gotta change my display settings. Fuck. It's okay. We still got jams. Okay. You didn't really have any mods that hugely changed the way Fallout New Vegas played, aside from a companion. I also had the sprinting mod, didn't I? It's just mood dependent. Sometimes I fuck with open world, sometimes I don't. Yeah, like, I would love... I've been thinking about reopening Skyrim. What do I have? Oh, Helldivers is on sale. How much? Sorry, you can't see my screen, and also Dragon Age is trying to play. I don't think it is anymore. Oops. That's fine. It's funny. Okay, please. First, you're not gonna let me... I hate it when it does this. Let me turn this music off. Yep. Reselect this to make sure it applies. And show me the game. Yeah! We're back in business! Okay. And I can, like, chill back here, too. I don't need to be right up on the mic, which is nice. Did I just roll over? Hello, yes. But, like... It's I think most of my open world disdain usually stems from Elden Ring, but they also all have, like, a couple other things, too. Like, enemy progression is very lacking in both Elden Ring and Dragon Age Inquisition. The whole thing of, like, yes, you can technically go wherever you want. Like, the game is, like, the game is built on, look at where you can go. You can go wherever you want, but actually, no, you can't. Skyrim kind of has that problem. Breath of the Wild has that problem. Tears of the Kingdom has that problem. Kingdom and Dragon Age Inquisition has that problem. And Elden Ring as well also has that, where it's like, you can go anywhere, but, actually not really. And that bugs me. That bugs me. I don't like that. I don't like it when games lie to me. You can go wherever you want, wait until you go against an enemy 20 levels higher than you. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And then it's like, if you look at... This is still my main criticism for Breath of the Wild as a Zelda fan, too, but if you look at the shrines, right? The shrines are really exciting if you're someone that probably... and this is not me saying that it's only people that didn't play Zelda games, but if you're not someone that is familiar with how the Zelda franchise usually does their dungeons and their puzzles, I totally get why finding shrines and doing those little puzzles were fun for you. They're fun for me too, to an extent. But stuff like that is what makes me argue that open world design is often lazy. Because Zelda games back in the day, and I know, hear me out on this, back in the day, hello, are me and my friends formidable folk? Okay, damn, I was hoping he'd say the line. He doesn't say the line when I want him to. If you were to go back and play a Zelda game, you look at, like, the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, right? And you see how all of the puzzles are kind of relating to the theme of the dungeon. So, like, if you look at the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time, there's that room where you jump across the lava, and then the fire appears behind you, and you have to get to the other side of the room without the lava catching up to you. Or in Dragon Roost Cave, there's you have to use the grappling hook to go over the lava to stand on the platform so that you don't get burned. And there's, like, ice keys, and you have to use water to create platforms in the lava. Or you look at the Goron Mines in Twilight Princess, where you have to stop the lava flow from coming out of the tubes. You have to step on the pressure plate, right? Or, like, something unique that it had was the iron boots having, like, magnetism and having to, like, walk on the walls. Slow, admittedly, but cool. If you look at that, right, and you look at that design, but then you pick up Breath of the Wild, and there's, like, you only do that once in one shrine, and then every single divine beast has the same gimmick with just a different palette. That's what makes me go, like, I don't think they had an idea for a full game. Like, that's what makes me go, that's not a full game, you're just throwing in ideas. Like, it's like brainstorming, but we just asked one person to name, like, 5 interesting puzzle ideas, and then we threw it into a room. Like, there's a shrine puzzle where you have to use wind to move a ball around a room, or there's a shrine where you have to, like, go up, or there's a shrine where you have to go up but diagonally, but there's boulders coming down at you. Like, none of those puzzles would have worked in a Zelda dungeon back in the day, because they're all kind of, like, basic, you know? And I think maybe they went with the whole open world thing and only did it just feels like they placed them. Like, they just placed an idea in a shrine, and then, like, that's that. That's not what Zelda games were. Zelda games were not basic puzzles. Maybe, like, the first puzzle, like, the first dungeon, you know, the Deku Tree. In the Deku Tree, all you do in the first room is climb the way all the way to the top and then jump down, right? That is pretty basic. That is, like, most of the shrines in Breath of the Wild. So much so that they ran out of ideas and just had some of the shrines be, fight this guy. Right? And so it just kind of feels, I can see why you made a YouTube channel. You explain things very well and are passionate as fuck. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. I've always feel like I was always a good presenter in school, so that might be why. I was always a good, with writing and like, having to present. I used to get I used to have to, like, put myself up to go first for presenting in college to get everybody else hyped. It was kind of cool, but I appreciate it. Let me try and actually, should I go and try and fight Flemeth's mom, or should I wait? I feel like we could try. We will try and go and fight Morgan's mom. Because I am gonna fight her. I'm not backing out. Let's go. Whoops, whoops. Well, I fucked that. Okay, let's try this again.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, Twilight. Come on. Come on if you want up. Alright, okay. Passionate YouTube channel want to do? You should. You'd be good at it, I feel. What? You cannot travel at this time. Why? What do you mean? Why? Huh? What do you mean? Why? Huh? I've never had this happen before. Why?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That was weird, right? I have no idea what... I've never come across that bug before. God, these games continue to, like, confuse the fuck out of me. Okay. Is it the Walmart guy? Or are we fighting the bandits? Oh, it's dogs. Okay. That's fine. So, like, let's see if I can continue to explain myself while I play the game. Let me get these traps, too. That's probably a good idea. What else we got? This one. This one. This one over here. Alistair's about to stand on one. Or he is standing on one. No, you're good, actually. Is it good enough? Is it loud or quiet? Let me know. Sten's dying, apparently. There we go. Okay, let's actually get into this fight now. So, that's what makes me start to argue that it kind of feels like they didn't want to make a full game, because then what else do you do in Breath of the Wild besides do the shrines and the wins on top of it? What else do you do in Breath of the Wild besides do the shrines and the dungeons? I mean, you might have a few... Whoa, she's gonna die. 100% she's gonna die. Wait, I don't understand what's happening. Wait, what wolf is on top of her? Oh, it's this one. Can I get to that before... No, I can't. Okay. That sucks. She'll come back, but it sucks that I have to waste an injury kit, like, right off the bat. Like, you could argue, well, you do side quests, but what exactly do you do in those side quests? Collect 100 crickets? There's maybe, like, a couple good side quests, like the Terrytown side quest. I actually didn't even know that that side quest was a thing until, like, my third playthrough of the game. And that's probably one of my favorite side quests in Zelda. But there's really nothing else like it. And if there is a side quest, it's probably a shrine quest, like Cass. Cass is cool. I'm sure that they're a fan favorite, but Cass is just kind of there to lead you to shrines. Just not really as interesting as Zelda's side quests used to be. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are the only Zelda games I've beaten. Well, you're playing through Majora's Mask, so that's not... I promise you this is not going to upset me. What would have upset me is if you had said, I've only played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and they're the only ones I'm interested in playing. Because those ones, it's just like... I've had conversations with people like that before, where... Okay, let me do a quick save here, and let me make some of my bear. No, but oh no, you're not playing through Majora's Mask. Sorry, I thought you were Crunchy. I mean, are you interested in beating any of the other ones? Because that's fine. If not, then it's kind of just like, okay, if those are the only Zelda games you're into, that's valid. What bothers me about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom fans is that sometimes they try to speak for, like, the entire fandom. Like, I've met Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom fans that have been like, we don't want to go back to the old Zelda formula. We want to stay in this Hyrule. We only want this Link. I don't have my Switch. I have Skyward Sword, but I don't have my Switch. Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, like, that pisses me off. When people were like, why do we have to go to a new Hyrule? I want to stay with this Link in this Zelda. We've never had a Link in Zelda for this long. Like, that's the shit that makes me feel gatekeepy. Because then it's like... When they start saying, like, we don't want a new Link in Zelda, we want to stay in this Hyrule, we don't want the hook shot, we don't want, a new game, we want a playable Zelda that plays like Link, but also doesn't play like Link. Can you stop saying we? Because you're not speaking for the fandom. 2 main games and 2 spin-offs should be enough. Breath of the Wild came out over 10 years ago. And it's considered retro now, technically. That's how long we've had the same Link and Zelda. We didn't even get Twilight Princess Link and Zelda for that long. An era of Zelda I wish we had gotten expanded upon more. Hello, Flemeth.
And so you return.
Yes.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to
It's
her.
like, hey, actually, majority of the fans want the old way back. We just don't want, I mean, I would probably be okay with the old way back. But it's not even just that, like, it's not even just that, because Echoes of Wisdom kind of leaned on the old formula, but also kind of didn't. And Echoes of Wisdom is, like, top 10 Zelda games for me, maybe even in, like, my top 7. Like, I don't know if I would put Echoes of Wisdom above or below Majora's Mask. I feel like I would be a fraud if I tried to put it above Majora's Mask. I also haven't beaten Majora's Mask yet. But, like, Echoes of Wisdom was really fucking solid. It was amazing. And the fact that we got a playable Zelda with an entirely new formula was fantastic. Like Echoes of Wisdom was such a good step in the right direction. We had so many iconic staples of Zelda back while also keeping it original and having the story be interesting. Certain character moments and like moments of the plot don't stick around longer than they should. Like the whole shtick with Zelda being a wanted criminal because her father was like corrupt. You would think that they would just have that be the entire plot of the game, and they don't. You can literally, I mean, spoiler alert, but that does not stay the plot of the entire game. You do eventually get that resolved, and I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting them to be lazy and have it be like a thing where it's like, oh, you can't go back to Castle Town until the end of the game. When no, you do like 2 dungeons and then you fix that shit. Like, that's amazing. That shit doesn't overstay its welcome. And you can actually start, like, fixing the land and expanding on it, and you can do certain dungeons in certain orders, but you also can't go to certain areas until you've expanded on things, like, until you've gotten the water mechanic, or until you've developed the ability to, like, jump higher and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, it's not even just necessarily that we want the old formula back. We just don't want this Link and Zelda anymore. And I when I say we, I'm speaking for my side of it, not the entire fandom. I don't want to be hypocritical on that. That's what I feel like. Me, as a Zelda fan that's been around since Ocarina of Time, I would be okay with another game like Echoes of Wisdom. Maybe not with the same art style, because I think it would be nice to get away from cell shading. Is that it? Probably, yeah, maybe. Because, like, Breath of the Wild... What are the 2 art styles of Zelda we've gotten? The Breath of the Wild art style, cell shading, thank you, and the Link's Awakening remake style. Those are both... They both kind of look the same. Like, no, they don't, but, like, they both have that cell shading in them. When was the last time we got a Zelda game that looked like Twilight Princess? Or any of the DS games, or even the, like, 2D style of Minish Cap and Four Swords Adventures. I feel like we gotta move on from cell shading. I'm not saying we need to go realistic. I'm just saying that we've kind of... Zelda games have kind of looked the same for a while now, too, and I think that also starts to make it feel a little bit... not boring, but, like, samey. And so, like, I just kind of... I think I want what some fans wanted before Breath of the Wild's release. Give me another Twilight Princess style. Just give me Twilight Princess again. Like, just remake it again. I don't care. I'll play it. Okay, maybe that's hypocritical. But I just mean, like, I'm sure I didn't see it personally. Okay, well, I kind of did. When Skyward Sword came out, people were admittedly saying that they were kind of getting tired of this form of Zelda, even though I thought Skyward Sword was actually deviating from the traditional Zelda style before Breath of the Wild did, but that's a story for when I actually play the game. And I think maybe I'm feeling what those Zelda fans were feeling before Breath of the Wild, when they were like, I'm getting kind of sick of this style of Zelda, I need something else. I think I'm feeling that way now, where it's like, we had Breath of the Wild, we had Tears of the Kingdom, we had Age of Calamity, we had Age of Imprisonment, we had the Breath of the Wild DLC stuff, we had it in Animal Crossing, and then we got Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom, which are great games, but they look the same. Like, I just need something else now. I definitely think Skyward Sword wanted to be what Breath of the Wild is. Yeah, like, it is not... Breath of the Wild... Or, sorry, Skyward Sword is almost nothing like Twilight Princess, or even Ocarina of Time. Like, it kind of is, but not really. And that's not even just because of the motion controls. It felt very evolved. Maybe I should have just done a just chatting stream, because I'm not playing the game, I'm just talking. But, yeah, no, I just, I try to be careful with my wording now, because I don't want to sound like an asshole, because people get the wrong idea when I say shit like, I didn't like Breath of the Wild, and then they'll be like, wait, Starla, I thought that you wanted Breath of the Wild to kill itself. Like, no, that's not what I said. But it's, yeah, it's just, Skyward Sword was fantastic. I'm sorry. If you didn't like it, that's valid, but I liked it. We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you?
I think the art style of Zelda changing each game was kind of part of the charm for me. Like, to me personally, it feels fun to look at each style and appreciate it. And that's where I would go into, like, that's what gaming used to be. Gaming used to be forced to work with their constraints. I was talking to someone about that the other night, actually. About how... It was because I was talking about JonTron, which is a shocker. That I promise you this era is almost over. If anybody's mad at me for talking too much about JonTron, I promise you it's almost over. We will be able to move on after this video is out, I promise you. Sorry if you've gotten the wrong idea about me because I've talked too much about JonTron. But in, she knows how you intend to extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? But it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids?
Yes.
Or does the tale take a...
It's boring to not kill you. But, like, that is also a conversation when it comes to the decline of modern gaming, but also, like, creativity. Because I was talking the other night about how John's content starts to not feel like JonTron for me by 2019. And I was talking about how, like, really, like, all of his old, like, really long skits from, like, A Talking Cat and Skateboard Kid and some of the... Hello, Coal Patrol, thank you for the sub. Oh, shit, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, for real, for real. Someone... Did anybody else sub earlier, or did I miss something? I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Torb dropped a sub, a couple, but I believe... Did someone try to deny JonTron's legacy again? I believe I called that out, but thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it. Hello, Rogue Peep. Welcome in. Is in the sub tub? Yeah, you are. You're in the cup. You're in the sub tub. I should turn that into a tub. I should turn it into a tub. That would be smart. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. But I was talking about how, like, all of those really long skits in The Legend... Titanic, The Legend Goes On, Food Games, Skateboard Kid, and A Talking Cat. Good JonTron videos, don't get me wrong. Hi, Rogue, thank you for popping in. Good JonTron videos, don't get me wrong, but they have a problem that unfortunately wasn't corrected later on in 2019, and that's John really wants to show off how pretty his videos looked at the time. Like, he was no longer working in his apartment with Paul from Continue. He was now in a set with a full-on team. He had, like, a producer, he had someone on sound, he had a makeup artist, he had someone like an artist or a producer or a director of photography. Like, he had a whole fucking team, which I show off in my video that's probably gonna come out this weekend. Ha 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 ha. So, and I was talking about how, like, these long skits of him, there's a 20-second clip of him in a chicken costume in the Skateboard Kid video, and he has never had a skit last that long. And so I'm, like, watching it, and I'm bored. And my friend was like, well, why isn't that funny to you? And it's like, because back in the day, when John was making videos in 2014 and back, right, he talked about how he used to have to deliver his lines really quickly when he had Jacques on his shoulder, because Jacques would fly off or, like, fall down, and so he used to have to be really hectic with how he was speaking, and why a lot of the times, a lot of the skits and, like, him talking to Jacques were very quick, or just, like, him making a face, and how a lot of the heavy lifting when it came to the joke was often in the editing, with a zoom in, and a camera shake, and the yellow text at the bottom. You know, like, look at the zoo race. The zoo race is a very snappy video, probably because he needed to get it out. He needed to get it out in time for Christmas, and that's what made JonTron good. It was the snippiness of his skits. Like, next minute we're over here, next minute we're over here, and he's singing. You know, and so now he has this whole team, and he wants to show off how pretty his team is and how nice his camera is. So he has this 20-second clip of him in a fucking chicken suit, talking to the thing about, like, well, first off, that joke could have used some work, and second, the pain and humiliation I feel daily is nothing compared to da-da-da-da. And it's like a slow zoom in of him talking in this chicken suit for 20 seconds, and it's like, you were the JonTron lore master. Cole, I'm doing a video on this. I have notes. I have notes. I have been at this for like a month straight. I haven't, that's my college notes. I haven't stopped. Look at this, Cole. Cole! You think I'm fucking around? No! Sorry, but yeah, so I've had to be for this video. And so, like, I get it. He wants to show off his team, and he wants the lore master can't be denied. Hi, Blackwing. Take notes on fucking JonTron? Yeah, dude. Just like I'm the first YouTuber to ever talk about the Elephant Princess, I'm now going to be the first YouTuber to ever talk about John's content. Not the controversy, not the character, but the content. And I'm very excited for that. But these long skits don't work. They feel weird. Like, they feel off. And it doesn't work for him. I know he wants to show off his pretty team, but limitations actually force you to get creative. They really do. Another good example of that is my Final Fantasy 13 video. I sit down on the couch after I got struck with, like, the blast of lightning or, like, the light beam or whatever the fuck hit me, right? I get hit with that, I fall on the ground, I get to the couch, and I'm fine, right? And I'm talking, and there's a flicker of something behind me, and then Darkla appears in, like, a flicker of, like, a glitchy effect. That was originally supposed to be a lot more magical based and a lot more, like, her appearing as, like, a shadow or her, like, teleporting in, like, Rules card from Deltarune, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the right effect. I use DaVinci, I use Premiere. And so finally I'm like, I have this clear idea for an effect and I can't do it. But what can I do? So I looked in Premiere's effects and I saw VR glitch. And so I had her glitch in instead. And I was able to use that throughout the rest of the video. Because if you notice, Darkla just kind of like flickers in. Like she just kind of like psh, 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 and then she's there. But I will not do that. I will just like appear and talk, or I'll come up from the top of the screen because that's my style of editing. So I have her coming into frame in a different way, right? Like I'll continue the game in a second. And this is the last thing I'll talk about, I promise. And so I had it like be different. I had me come in the video the usual way that I do, and I had her psh, 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 flicker in. And then I was able to use that to like continue a take. So like, let's say there was a line that I said where as Darkla, where the first take, like the first half of that take is perfect, but the second half sucks. And then the next take, the second half is better and the first half sucks. So I would take the first half and like have me respond and then have her flicker from the first half of the first take to the second half of the second take. And so she would like be like this and look at me, and then she would be like psh, 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 and then flicker back to like looking at the camera. If I didn't have that effect and I didn't think to have her glitch in and out like a literal like virus, that would not have been seamless. I would have had made more trouble. But because I had that limitation, because I had something in my head that I couldn't replicate, I had to get creative. And it ended up becoming better because of it. JonTron had that. He had those limitations, but then he ended up developing a whole team, and he had money, and he had a producer. So now if he had a clear idea, he could just do it. All he needed to do was throw enough money at it, and it would work. Whether he wanted to wear a fucking chicken costume or he wanted to get 15 orders from McDonald's on the desk. You know, like he had the money to do it. So now he didn't really need to be creative. He just needed to be able to achieve what was in his head. And that didn't always work out. And I think that's the same thing that happened with open world games, is I think that like they no longer needed to be creative with limitations because they could just like place puzzles, just kind of like go to the top of this mountain. That's the puzzle. Roll this ball into this hole. That's the puzzle. That's all they needed to do. It's actually crazy how much, you know, having a limitation of that sort actually works out for you. In the wise words of Cyndi Lauper, money changes everything. Exactly. Cyndi Lauper's awesome. I love her. Do you know who your children are? I love her. I just want the truth.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire. Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
You think she will believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
No. No.
Say, what will it be then?
I'm going to kill you.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Okay. I'm 100% playing as Win for this section. Because I need to keep everybody alive, and I also need to stay out of the way! Bear, are you going? Where are you going? Go and fight the fucking woman. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Where are you going, Lynn? Where are you? Ugh. I usually kill Flemeth too. It's just fun. It's fun to have the practice. Nice job resisting that. I like to see if I can freeze her occasionally. Leave Sten alone. Oh god, okay, stop. Hello? Stop. Okay, I got her to let go. Let me pop a bigger potion. I need to keep my mana up. Ooh! It's okay. Have you ever played any of the Trials games? Trials of Mana? Is that what you're referring to? But I was very worried about doing the JonTron video. Initially, I got the idea from Nomad's video on Boy in a Band, and even at the beginning of his video, he says, I'm not talking about the allegations, I just want to talk about his music career. And I mean, oh fuck, I stunned the dragon, that's really good. Oh, I stunned it for like a second. Holy fuck, keeping these people alive is difficult. That doesn't even do anything. Shit, Sten's doing the smart thing and is standing behind her. I don't have enough mana now. I should have healed him first. Uh-oh. Get the heal out, please. Because I have to go right up to him if I want to revive him, so I'm hoping... Do you have someone? You do. You have... you have Alistair. Shit, I don't have enough mana. Shit, that's not good. Oh, I can, Stop! Oh, that didn't work. Well, that's a little annoying. Okay, that's gonna throw me back. It did not. Okay. Get up. I need to be back, because then otherwise I'll get hit by the thing. Heal up. The bear's taking a lot of damage too. Do you have someone again? No. Okay, I thought you did. You would have pissed me off if you did. I love that fire attack because it does nothing. Yes, girl, give us nothing. Ow. Trials in the Sky, Trials of the Cold. Oh, no, I haven't even heard of those games. Are they from a developer that I'd know? There we go. Nice job, Alistair! Oh! Hell yeah, boy! Alright. Yeah, I thought that we were talking about Nihon the Falcon. They also made the East games. I am not familiar with the East games, but Rex is. He swooped down on her real nice. Swooped down. Yeah, for real. He locked in. I like fighting. I feel like Dragon Age Origins doesn't have a lot of dragons. I feel like you gotta fight the dragons, and Flemeth is one of them, so you gotta fight Flemeth. Okay. We'll go give Morrigan the book, and then we'll go to Redcliffe. Redcliffe is nice because it has the money glitch, which means we'll be able to buy all the good stuff. You can set your party to target the enemy with the highest or low... Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Where are you, Win? Or Morgan? Sup, girl? Where's the grimoire? What? What? Oh, do I have to go talk to her to hand it to her, maybe? That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Oh, I do. Okay. Hey, I found it. What's good?
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
Flemeth is dead. You're free.
Dead? You actually managed it?
Yeah.
I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible.
Fuck you, then.
And the real grimoire. Did you find it?
Yes, here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
Hell yeah, dude.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
You look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form.
Best Morgan. I love Morgan, for real.
Watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with.
Mm-hmm.
Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, he would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend.
I need to put sheets on my bed, but I don't wanna.
Even a sister.
That was me when I had to change my sheets up.
While I may not always
Let's lower that a little bit.
of your friendship,
I had to change my sheets because when we were moving a bunch of stuff, stuff kind of got on my sheets while we were like shifting things, and I had to change my bed at like 7 o'clock at night, and I was pissed. Let me turn this up a smidge, just a smidge, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm watching back the VODs and stuff, I don't like when I can barely hear the music behind me. Like, I like a good mix, yeah, but I feel like I like it a little bit louder than you guys usually do. And that's funny. I should probably sleep with Alistair before we go. Hey.
Your desire is my
What's
command.
good?
Well, we're in camp.
That's really funny to say,
Now's
eh?
as good a time as any to talk, right?
How would you like to join me in my tent?
Join you? In your tent?
You seem a little nervous. Shut up!
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be nervous.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to
like
get
I'm
laid!
I must sound like a fool.
Yeah.
You know that I've never done anything like this with anyone. I was quite sheltered after all.
Shut up!
I care for you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot. All hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right.
I think this is as right as it gets.
With the Darkspawn on our heels, death awaiting us at every turn? Sure,
Woof,
why
woof.
not? Hot. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Give it a shot is really funny. Just follow my lead, Alistair.
Right. I'm going to...
I was so lost in writing that I
Stop
forgot you were
talking.
streaming. Who's
Yeah.
fucking? I am. Right now. Apparently we moved over to Morrigan's camp for this. Where did she go? Jesus' hands? Good work, boss. Morgan is being considerate. Yeah, she would have moved. It's cuter than what the game gives us. This is modded. This is a modded scene. You hung a sock on the tent or something to let her know not to come out? Okay, actually it's a little Alright, it's a little graphic. It's worse in the main game, I think. I don't remember actually.
You know,
Channel
according to all
ban?
the sisters at the monastery,
That's
I should have been
crazy.
struck by lightning.
No, we're so close to our goal. We can't. That could still happen.
Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right?
Yeah, we did just
Then
kind of go
do
over
that.
to the corner, eh? First smart comment and I feed them to the Darkspawn.
See? This is why I love you. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
We stay together, no matter what happens.
Right, I can handle that. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, I just want to thank you.
Love is a bit too
No
soon,
one's
mister.
ever made me feel this way.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's
Wasn't
been about... Did he just say he loves
sure it
you?
could
It slipped out. It slipped out. I feel the same.
Good to know.
Alistair's cute. Alistair's cute. Alright, let's go to bed. Which is apparently over by Ogren. Oh, yeah, let's go to bed, Alistair. That's cute. Not the only thing that slipped out that night. That's crazy. That's crazy. Happens to the best of us, to be honest. Sometimes the endorphins make you say it early, you know? Yeah, he said, it's funny because he says I love you like several times. He also has very similar lines for it. Like he'll say, that wasn't too soon, was it? Like when he kisses you and when he says I love you. We are all cracking Ogren. I love Ogren.
Yes.
I'm probably one of the only Dragon Age Origins fans that will say I love
Yes.
Ogren.
Yes.
All right. So, I'm gonna say this again. If you're ever interested in playing Dragon Age Origins, the game tells you when you get to Lothering, which is, dead, to go to Redcliffe first. Do not go to Redcliffe first. If you are someone that likes to make sure everybody makes it out alive, do not go to Redcliffe first. We actually usually go to Redcliffe last. Or at least I do. My order, usually, is Circle Tower, Brazilian Forest, Orzammar, Redcliffe. If you're playing on a higher difficulty, do Brazilian Forest, then the Tower, then Orzammar, then Redcliffe. And if you have any of the DLCs, do the DLCs a little bit after Brazilian Forest. Or maybe, like, get Shale, then go to Brazilian, then do the other DLCs, then go to Circle Tower. There's a Brazilian Forest. Yeah, over here. Brazilian Outskirts. I told my ex I loved them like a month in just because I'm so used to telling my homies that I love them and appreciate them. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Wait, I feel like I could do Redcliffe first, but I don't remember what happens. The problem with doing Redcliffe first is that you can miss out on a lot of good things if you don't have high enough persuasion. And if you're someone that likes to keep everybody alive like me, it's a lot harder to do so, especially on console. Because on console, you can't heal people individually unless you have a very specific spell. So, like, as Win with the PC version, I can click my heal spell and then click a character, even if they're not in my party, and it will heal them. You cannot do that on console. So you'll see later when we get into this main fight, hopefully if I have enough time, because I've been talking too much, you'll see why. But I personally do not like to do Redcliffe first. Because I like to save everybody, and it's much easier to save everybody the later you come in. Doing Orzammar after getting Shale is fun. Yes, that's good too.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in?
Yes.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but...
If you were curious as to why Kaelin looks so much like Alistair, that's why.
A possible threat
I always thought it
to
was
you,
interesting
and so
too.
They kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented
He was an
me
announcement.
or
Alistair's...
coddled me.
He has an announcement. Alistair's pregnant. Well done. Hello, Sprung.
I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I also think, back in 2015, I did Redcliffe first. Damn, I'm old. Oh, fuck. We were playing it at the same time, Cole. I was also playing this in 2015. I also think coming to Redcliffe first makes this not as dramatic as it's supposed to be. Because Alistair's like, oh, I wanted you to know as long as I wanted you to not know as long as possible. You could spend literally like a week or two with this man and not know his full intentions. This is why I wanted to sleep with him, to make this moment a little bit more like, oh shit, got you on the car again while I drive home. In 500 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Is that helping? Is that helping? In 500 meters, turn left. I'll just do my TikTok voice. You still should have told me.
You're right. I should.
Holy voice acting.
It's brought me.
It's
nothing
just
but
imitation.
At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
I like doing the TikTok voice, but I can't do it when I got my headphones in. What is it? Oh, fuck. How do I do the voice now? I'm forgetting it now. Hold on. Doing the TikTok voice. Get ready with me while I go to court. Something like that. Yeah, that shit. Why tell me then? Why do I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not really what you think, is it?
Well, no. What I really think is that I was lucky enough to survive with you.
Yeah, I just feel like, because if you think about it, realistically, you could come to Redcliffe like a day after meeting Alistair, and to have him be like, I wanted you to not know as long as possible, but then he immediately tells you, I just feel like it makes the moment not feel as important if you come to Redcliffe first. The reveal hits harder after you do most of the game. Yeah, I personally think they should have waited until just before the lands meet. I mean, it makes sense why he'd tell you when you come to Redcliffe. I just don't think the game should be pointing you towards Redcliffe right away. I'm on important business, and I need to see Al Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard that Al Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry.
And some
nobody
Squidward?
does.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember
should
him
take you
looking
to
like this, I'll be honest. I remember him being a bit more of a twink.
He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Ooh, Tegan.
It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Redcliffe is cool. It feels like one of the more populated areas. It's funny how they tried to reformat it later. No longer a twink, now a twunk. Wait, actually Prince Charming from Shrek looking ass. He does kind of look like, what's his name? Charles or James or something like that? Does he even have a name or is it just Prince Charming? Hello.
It's Thomas, yeah?
Thomas does not look, I swear to God he does not look like this in the normal game. I don't have any mods that, like, change the models, but he does not look like himself.
Well done, Thomas.
You're so
Greetings,
right.
friends. My name
I
is
need to look
Tegan,
this up.
Anne
Is this
of
what Thomas
Rainsford,
usually looks like?
brother to the R.
I remember you, Van Tegan. Though
Why does
last
he look
time
like
we
that?
met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair.
I guess. Has he really
it is
always
you,
looked like
isn't
this?
it? You're alive.
That's
This is
crazy. Apparently
wonderful
he
news.
has. He's always looked like
Still
this.
alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all
It seems
Grey
like it
Wardens
is.
died
That's
along with
crazy.
my
I do not
nephew,
remember him
amongst
looking
other
like
things.
that. You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly.
Nice.
Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well?
Yep.
A pleasure to meet you. I wish
He
it
just
were
learned
better
contouring, don't judge.
You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one
Gravely.
has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about? What mice in the carpet? What mice in the carpet are you
Some
talking
call them the
about? I
walking
have been
dead,
quoting that.
decomposing
all
corpses
fucking
returning
week.
to life with a hunger for human flesh.
What are
They
you
hit
talking
again the
about?
next
What
night.
mice in the
Each
carpet?
night they come with
What mice in the
greater
carpet
numbers.
are you talking
With
about?
Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne.
I don't even
no
know
one
why.
responds
I
to
don't
my
watch
urgent
that. I
calls
just
for
saw it on
help.
TikTok.
I have a
Maybe I
feeling
should.
tonight's assault will be the worst yet.
I
Alistair,
want to watch
I hate
D&D
to ask,
content
but I
creators, but it
desperately
just
need
makes
the
me
help
miss
of
playing
you and your
D&D.
friends.
It
just
isn't
makes me
just
sad.
up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much
Hi,
chance
Banjo.
against
You getting
Loghain
comfortable?
without our
Okay,
Lehman.
baby boy. Alright, Munchkin. Of course we'll help.
There are no darkspawn here. and
Sten,
nothing to gain. It is a
your
fool's
sword is
errand.
literally here. If there's a chance to rescue the Arl, we have to try.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Bye,
Now,
Thomas.
there is much to do before night.
Do not
falls.
remember
I
him
put
looking
2
like
men in
that.
charge of the
I do not
defense
remember
outside.
him looking like that.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle.
Alright.
You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Can I discuss the situation with you?
Of course.
Isn't the timing of this awfully convenient?
Are you suggesting what's happened here is related to Kaelin's death and the Civil War, even Eamon's illness?
Yes. Isn't Arl Eamon heir to the throne?
Our sister was Kaelin's mother. I suppose we've royal blood, but it's a shaky claim to the throne, though still better
Yes,
than
yes
Logan.
I am.
And it
Yes.
does mean Eamon could intervene in Logan's
Yes.
to the throne.
Tegan.
Let's not leap to
That is
conclusions.
exactly what I'm
I would
saying.
not like to think that anyone would wish this on my brother. He is a good man and much loved by the people of Redcliffe. And I can't imagine how
Hasn't
terrible
stopped
it
them
must be
before.
for our lesser Isolde, and especially Connor. I would not want him to lose
Connor?
his father at such a young age.
Alright. What exactly are the things attacking the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, perhaps. Spirits possessing the bodies of the dead. We could be dealing with a mage, but who would do such a thing?
So what happens when the battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also
Banjo.
find Eamon and be able to help him.
How you doing, big man? He's standing up on my, bedside table. Hi. Are you tired? Or are you just lingering around because it's almost dinner time? Hmm? He's so funny. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense.
Hold on, I kind of want to take a picture of Banjo. That's what he looks like right now. Very cute, very cute. Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
You have some of Arlemon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
The search for the urn.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
All right, bye.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Luck be a lady, actually. All right, who we gotta talk to? Hello.
One of the bad men coming.
Goodbye.
Soon, darling.
Hello, Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right?
Yes.
Were you in Ostergard?
Yes.
In the Kokari Wild?
Yes.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened.
Yes.
But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you
You're
so
Jeddah.
much for bringing this to me.
Just being a fucking asshole.
It means a lot.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. She's sad.
Maker's blessings upon you.
You just lost your husband. I'm laughing.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home? I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're having a really important conversation and I just exploded. Just exploded by.
Guess so.
They're talking? Like little by little? Okay, we'll do... This.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Why can't I touch the book?
Blessed art thou who seeks his
There we go.
forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter,
They're gone,
sacrificed to the holy flame.
Gone on
May
a
the chant
long
reach the
trip.
Maker's ears
When will
and
they
tell
be
him
back?
of our
I miss
contrition.
them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that. I don't like being in here when the monsters come. Everybody gets really scared.
I like that boy. That's a funny boy right there. Hello. Why are you slouching?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened.
What's wrong?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
Man, even the simple conversations like that really hook you in. Man, I don't know why I said it like that.
Is this where humans keep all their wisdom? Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
The Chantry? Yeah, I guess. Murdoch!
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray. and hope for a miracle.
This is why I play the Trials games. Every NPC has their own little story going on. Yeah, maybe I'll check them out.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Especially in Trials of Cold
I didn't
Steel.
think they made women Grey Wardens.
Well, they do.
So you say? A damn Kunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can.
Thank you, Sten. Very cool.
Name's Murdoch.
What's up?
Mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Lynn.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way
BRB,
in.
Rice Maker just got done.
said it
Hell
was
yeah, dude.
impossible,
Rice
but he
Maker. Thank you for the
wouldn't
lurk, Blackwing.
He's locked himself in the
Tell us how
smithy
your
now.
rice is.
I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Alright, I'll go talk to him first. Owen is part of what we need to do the money glitch, so it's important that we help him.
Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through the door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Nah, bro, I just want to talk to him.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
I'm a Grey Warden named Lynn helping Ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of
I've
good
played
to think
Dragon
maybe
Age Origins
someone
more
like
than
you
like 50 fucking
go
times.
and
Of course I
find
know
them.
it. Time for my butt to rearrange my room. Thanks to you
Provided any of
inspiring
us
me to do
live
so.
through the night.
Lurked a bit at the end, but it was wonderful to be here. Absolutely, Christy. I'll probably be live for about the rest of this fight. I don't intend to go too much longer past 9 p.m. But thank you for being here for my very brief return, and hopefully I'm going to be back next week regardless, because next week is my my 1 year anniversary. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that not fucking come in clear? 1 year anniversary. I also hate fitted sheets. I am turning 1 year old next Wednesday. Yes, that is true. I forgot to mention that. And I'm not fucking with you. I went live for the first time ever on April 1st. And my first ever clip on Twitch confirms that. I'm a baby. I am. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. This lipstick came out the pussy with this lipstick on, alright? Well, I am the youngest streamer ever. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be here next week. Regardless if the video is ready, I'm going to be here next week. We are probably going to do... I don't know if it's gonna be 24 hours because I don't know how well you fucking scared the kids. 1 years old! $5 a month! Sorry, I'll stop doing that. That's probably really fucking loud. The one time I have you on my PC speakers and you fucking scare the kids. Sorry! I'm loud. What did you expect? But yes, I don't know if I'll do... I want to find... 24 hours is brutal, yeah. I want to find a good mix between 12 and 24. So, we'll see. We'll see. I might market it, that poor microphone. This is a very expensive microphone too, so I have to be gentle. I have to be gentle. I don't have nails on. Okay. But yeah, so I gotta find a good middle ground between 12 and 24 hours because I don't know if I can do 24 hours. But I also don't want to just do 12 because we have so many ideas that I know are not going to get done in 12 hours. So we'll see. But I'm going to be live a lot next week because it's my 1 year anniversary. So that's exciting. So if you want to be there for that, that would be awesome. I understand if you're going to go see the Mario movie. I'm seeing it on the 4th personally. So if you do go, please no spoilers. But yeah, made a Pokeball. Fuck yeah. Okay. But yeah, so, it would be lovely if you could be there, even if you're there for even a little bit. 1 year is a big deal. Okay, back to the game. Give me 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 the game. Go game. Give it to me right. There we go. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either.
Oh?
Promise.
Is that a bad thing, Cole?
Promise me that you'll look for her.
Or is it because I was scratching the mic?
Bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept
Aw,
that.
Wynn's kind of nice.
It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
No.
What's this?
It was the scratching? Oh, I'm sorry.
To you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge.
Yo, Christy! Well, there we go. Christy throwing in a gifted sub, and we've beaten the goal. Oh, God. Okay. What is happening? Thank you, Christy. I really appreciate it. Who did that go to? Exploding Toads? Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Exploding Toads. Now breaking the March... McDonald's is slow today. I got Wendy's today. Fuck yeah, dog. Leading us to the March sub goal. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Big bows to you, good lady. Man, oh man, oh man. Fucking, it's always wild when we hit the goal, because I always feel bad setting one. But that's kind of like, that's kind of the minimum that I like to get. Like, usually if I hit that, I know I'm on, like, a good track, so I really do appreciate it. I don't usually like to talk about, like, the numbers and all of that jazz, unless we're talking about the person of interest numbers. Right? Type shit. I'm gonna play the game now.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
The only time I care about the numbers is with person of interest and my view count on my YouTube videos. Let's talk business. You're welcome here, friend.
I haven't got much, obviously.
I like that emote. This just in, girl gets upset that she recognizes that she's recognized for her work and getting paid. I just don't ever want to give off the vibe that that's what I'm here for, because I'm not. I only started streaming... I initially only started streaming because... What's going on, Cass? Starla. Yes, it is Starla, not Ia, not Laya. Staria always causes me to roll my eyes, but it's funny. Starla. La. Yes, that is me. Hello! I was just talking about person of interest, and then you spawned in. What are the odds? You have stuff over here.
I don't don't think there's anything you'll need in there.
Starla,
But
more
it's
like
hard to say.
Starlo.
I was in a bit
Hi,
of a
Bunk.
rush when I
Ali
filled it.
Staria. Yeah, a lot of people call me Staria, especially when I raid. It's locked.
Yeah. Let me open it for you. I have the key.
Person of interest must have summoned me. It literally did. Thank you for the water, Sprung. What was I talking about? Yeah, like that. The only time that I really want like big numbers to go up is with my videos, because if my videos get a good enough views, not only is that like but like besides the money, that's the number one thing that I can brag about to like family members. Like when my 2025 video came out and everyone at Christmas was like, "Oh, your latest video, how well did that do?" And I was like, it got under 1,000 views, but it was just kind of something I threw out there. But then the last time I was with my dad and I told him the Final Fantasy video got 24,000 views, he was like, "Oh my god, like that's a big deal." Person of interest must have summoned me. It literally did. But like, I don't like to talk about money, because I don't want to start giving off those vibes of like the kind of streamer that's like, guys, we haven't reached our sub goal and we're 25 subs away. That's only $30 per person. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't like to do that. I never want to give off that vibe. Admittedly, it is nice. Like, especially when I go to my dad and I'm like, yeah, I hit the sub goal, so I made like a da-da-da-da-da, you know? I actually hit my first YouTube payout because of the 13 video, which was really nice. That's gonna go towards my taxes too, which is really nice. Like, I personally enjoyed the Shrek 2 video a lot. The Shrek 2 video is unironically one of my favorites. Like, I'm not even just saying that. In terms of editing and, like, the vibes,
It feels good to be
the
up and...
Shrek 2 video was one of my favorites that I've ever done. Ever, in any context. It's so good. I don't need any of these. I don't know why they don't upgrade those when you come in. Alright, so we got the smithy to help. That's good. But the views are one of those things that my dad doesn't quite understand, but understands it enough for me to be able to tell him, like, yeah, I got this many views, and then we have something to talk about. Like, he sees the success in the numbers, you know what I mean? He wouldn't understand if I tried to explain subs to him. Like, he doesn't know the difference between a Twitch sub and a YouTube sub. Granted, that doesn't mean stop subbing. Keep subbing. 24k views is dope as fuck. I'm hoping the JonTron video hits about as much. How is morale?
Morale's about what?
Okay, so he's still mad.
Is there anything else?
Okay, so I still need to talk to Sir Perth, and I need to go to the guy over here. Unsubscribe. Do not unsubscribe. Do not come to my town. Do not unsubscribe. I like the subs. I like the bits. I like it. Just don't... You don't have to feel pressured. You don't have to feel pressured to throw your money at me. I'm just saying that it's nice. Okay? It's fine. Hello? When you approach the dresser, something moons inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Hello?
Go away. This isn't your...
Hi, Audiomancer. What's going on, dog?
Come out this instant.
How you been? Did Wynn just gentle parent him out of the cupboard? That's really funny. Hi.
All right.
How you been?
I came out.
You got work, eh?
You won't hurt me.
That voice sounds like something from Dragon Ball Z. This
I'll
voice?
go back to the
It's just
Chantry
kind
if
of
you
something
really
that I adapted. Well, hold on. I've seen a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. Like, I've seen the Raditz stuff. I've seen Piccolo. And I've seen Goku's death against the green guy. And that's it. That's the only bit of Dragon Ball I've seen. Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared. And I want to be brave.
So, what were you doing in there?
I can't
I was
tell
more
you.
into Dragon Ball than Dragon Ball Z.
It's a secret.
I didn't even know that they were different until like a couple years ago. Maybe I could help you.
You could.
Minecraft Sigma grinding?
Alright,
Yeah, for real,
I
for
guess.
real.
I
can't wait. I'll
Father
probably
said I could
stream
have
in the
the sword when I
Minecraft
grew
server after the JonTron video is out. I feel bad that I kind of launched it and then just like played in it twice and then stopped. I do intend to get back into playing that for sure. I'm gonna stream it too.
Kill the bad people who took Mother.
You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me.
I can't chat on the server right now. What do you mean you can't chat on the
Guess I'm not
server?
as strong as I thought I
Did
was.
you say a bad word, Bunk? I only have one side of my bed done. Send help. Can I send you... vibes? Like if I... Here, I'll be... Hey. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. I don't like fitted sheets either. Take as much time as you need. It's okay. Take your time. Hello, exploding toads. Yes, you got a gifted sub. Isn't that so cool? Isn't it cool? Hi. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You beautiful people. There you go. There you go. You got your vibes. I fucking love this camera, bro. I love that I can just grab it. Like, I could just, like... It's so funny to me. Every time. And now I don't have to worry too much about, like, resetting it. As soon as I have the ability to be able to move, you can do it. Just believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything you want. That's not my kid voice. You'll grow up eventually. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now.
Fair.
Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Not if I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
Where is the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room.
I got my 10k steps in,
but I'm not
and now I don't want to do nothing? That's valid. I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh. Alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
I wish we could meet Bevan in a later game. Wouldn't it have been cool if Bevan came back as a character in Veilguard? Maybe that game would have actually been playable. I can't make that comment, that joke. I played maybe 8 hours of Veilguard, and 4 of those hours were just me trying to get the game working. I really wish that I was able to get the refund for that, because that's still like $90 I'll never get back. I got Veilguard through PS Plus. I haven't touched it, though. I bought it the day it came out. I didn't pre-order it, but I bought it. And I remember being like, should I get this on the Xbox, or should I get this for the PlayStation? Or, sorry, should I get this for the Xbox, or should I get it for my PC? Then I realized, like, then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna upgrade my PC first. Yeah, just trying to get the game working. Yeah. And when it first came out, it was terribly optimized for PC, or at least it was terribly optimized for me. And so I got it, and it, like, $90. I'm Canadian, so it's usually about 90, sometimes, like, 95, sometimes $100. Like, Tomodachi Life, the new one, is probably going to be about $100 for me. I'm getting it. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll get it. Maybe I should stream it. Hello, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before.
I finished Veilguard, definitely weak. PC and bad optimization, say it ain't so. Yeah. I'll share clips of it in the Discord if I can remember. But I spent so long trying to get that game working that I exceeded the refund time for Steam, and they wouldn't refund it to me despite me showing them proof that it did not function, like that it did not work. And I was pissed. I spent so long. I got all the way. I didn't even have all the companions. I didn't even have all the companions. I was pissed. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words.
For me, it's like $5.59, I think. Yeah, I paid $90. Steam is usually really good with refunds, damn. Yeah, they just wouldn't. They just wouldn't, because I had played it for like 8 hours. I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards.
Yeah, so it's $90. Have you played the demo? I kind of don't want to, because I've heard that there's some limitations around it, so I might just wait for the full game to come out and then play it. I know that you can transfer your Miis over and stuff like that, but I kind of want to have the full chance with it, if that makes sense. I also just don't have time. I'm the kind of person that when I start locking in with my editing, I don't really have a lot of time for other things. Like, I am going to see my friends this weekend, and I saw them that weekend, but I haven't been playing any video games except this since last Tuesday. Like I played Majora's Mask on Tuesday, didn't play any other fucking video games. Didn't play video games when I streamed. I think it was either Thursday or Sunday. I did the quick editing live stream at like 12 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't touched video games at all until today, now that I'm playing Dragon Age. And it's not that I don't enjoy video games anymore, or that I only play video games for streaming. It's that I'm so focused on editing that I don't make time for anything else, which I've been fine with that. I low-key got ads. I can't hear your answer. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll wait. I'm sorry, Cass. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm just gonna make it. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait for you. We will wait for Cass. Hey, guys. Guys, did you know I can do this? Bye. I'm going over here now. Okay, they are over. Hello, Cass! We miss you! Hello! Okay, so what I was saying was, I don't know if I want to play the demo because I kind of want to just, like, get the full game and play the full game. Wow. Whoa! What do you mean encoding problem? Shut the fuck up. It's fine. And, I'm not dropping frames. Go fuck yourself, OBS. And, I was also just saying that, like, when I'm editing, I don't make time to play video games. It's not that I only play video games when I stream, and it's not that I don't enjoy video games, but, like, the last time I played a video game was when I streamed Majora's Mask on Tuesday. I have been at my desk for 10 to 12 hours a day since Tuesday, since Monday, actually, since last week, just to edit the video. So, I haven't played the demo yet. I don't really intend to get it unless I need something to do after the video's out. But I'm interested in it. I am gonna get it. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I am gonna get it. Shouldn't you be out there defending the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Yeah, either die with the militia or I'll kill you now.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said, fine, I'll go.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I did that because he gropes her.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge.
Yeah.
Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's...
Sometimes I gotta play games on my TV just to get away from the desk. Yeah, usually I have my PC in the living room. A lot of beautiful redheads in this game. Damn, for real. Shouldn't you be at the Chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
How's business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight.
I'd have stabbed him.
Me too, I suppose.
For real. I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown. What can I get you?
Supplies.
Fair enough.
So, you can just take everything for free now. This is also why I don't recommend buying recipes, because you can get some of them here. Oh, are you not selling the things now? Okay, it's been patched. Or at least the mod I have patches it. Usually she sells, she sells the flawless spirit crystals, but it looks like I have a mod that gets rid of that. That's fine. I have other means of making money. But yeah, usually you can talk to her again after leaving, and then she'll sell them.
Fair enough.
That's kind of funny. Hello.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
Then continue. It leapt right on him.
Hello.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You didn't try to leave?
No. Those who tried are dead. And,
Is it a hassle to keep having to move your
wait for
PC?
my brother. Look.
Yeah,
you're very
but
pretty,
it's relaxing.
but I was told to... just leave me alone.
What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How did you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal.
Tim fucking
He's an
Curry.
important man. Taron
That
Logan's
bastard.
right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for? I gotta
Just
sneeze.
to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Okay, we're good. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it.
I should get a PC, but for my job, a
king.
laptop is much more efficient. Sometimes I edit
coin
while
on
on
the
set.
side.
That's valid, Blackwing. Oh, wait, on set, Blackwing. I have a film question for you. Can I ask you a film question or a set question? I think you should help defend the Redcliffe tonight. Can I ask you a set question?
Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Sure. Okay, so, like, if... How do I explain this without, like, just telling you outright? So there is with Lola, were you just walking up against that table there? Do producers usually have the power to change things? Like, okay, I'll just to say it. In 2016, JonTron brought in a producer, for the first half of 2016. This producer is there for The Legend Goes On, the Food Games videos, A Talking Cat, and, one other one, I don't remember. And I noticed that in these videos, oh, and Skateboard Kid. And I noticed that for these videos, there's a really weird difference in vibe, and, like, certain shots are filmed, certain things are weird. Grimbo's a thing. I fucking hate Grimbo. And shots last way too long. And then in the second half of 2016, that producer is no longer there. Is there any chance that that is how producing works? Because I've gotten conflicting answers about, like, what a producer actually does. And this was something that I noticed after the fact. Like, I went to Disney Bootlegs, enjoyed the video, and then looked in the credits and realized the producer was no longer there. Am I just overthinking it, or can producers actually do things like that?
What can I get you?
Like, can they change shit? Okay, yeah, the gimmick is gone. That's fine. I have other ways of making money.
Oh, right.
Or am I just, like, overthinking it? Because one person told me that all producers do is just, like, help with the budget. Producers have a lot of power. It really depends, though. I've been told that producers usually help with the budget, but, like, this producer... There's no way this producer was able to help with the budget. Oh, we're on the talking bridge.
Anything for my favoriteest mage ever.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable these days. Joined at the hip, almost.
That's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
Well, then. Now
So is it plausible that a producer would cause these changes?
about where babies really come from.
Pardon?
I know the Chantry says you dream about your babies, and the good Fade spirits take them out of the Fade and leave them in your arms. But that's not true. Actually, what happens is that when a girl and a boy really love each other...
Oh.
Andraste's flaming sword. I know where babies come from.
Do you? Do you really?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, all right then. Oh, look, you're all red and...
Not sure how YouTuber producers conduct themselves, but on film, producers also fund the production.
Now,
I do not believe this producer funds the production. I believe
That frail old lady act. I'm so not fooled.
John usually funds the production. Maybe I should be a bit more clear. The producer was Ela Klein. Yes, that Ela Klein. Ethan and Ela. Ela Klein was the producer for Legend Goes On, A Talking Cat, the Food Games, and Skateboard Kid. And there are many skits in those that last way too long, but they're not there in Disney bootlegs, and Ela Klein was not there after that. And that was something I noticed. And so I was like, I was like, well, like, what? And I'm pretty sure that was back before they were, like, successful, like, before they were making a lot of money. And I know John is the one, has always been the one to pay for his show. So it can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do not believe that she as a producer was there to fund it. Because that's what John does. But, like, Food Games has Grimbo, and the Skateboard Kid has the 20-second chicken skid, and, like, just all of these weird shots. But then the vibe is completely gone when she's no longer the producer. And, like, I don't want to blame them, because I don't have a strong opinion on H3H3. But the fact that I came to the conclusion before I realized she was the producer, and then also started to like the vibe before I realized she was no longer the producer, tells me that the pattern is, like, there, you know? But I don't know enough about producers to make... Some producers are very intrusive, others only get involved if you get off schedule or over budget. So it's like, me connecting the dots isn't overstepping or, like, a little off, because I don't want to fucking come off as, like, as soon as they got a woman on this, you know? Like, I don't want to come off like that. But the fact that I came to the conclusion before I realized it was her and all of that is what's making me like, is that a thing? I've been thinking about it constantly. Hello? Okay, holy fuck, that's allowed. No, that's a valid thought? Okay. I just smudged.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I'm looking for the Canary sword you bought.
You broke into my house for that?
Surrender the blade before I lose patience, dwarf.
So it's your sword. Farron didn't mention he took it off a live giant.
Why don't you give him the sword before this gets ugly?
You know, that sounds like a great idea. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Let's see if they come rushing when I attack you.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh?
Get out there. I've been making films for more than 10 years now, only had to deal with a bad producer once. Okay. And that's the thing, is I don't think those videos were bad. Those videos were not bad at all. Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Yeah, like, those videos aren't necessarily bad. There were just certain bits that made me uncomfortable. And then that's when I noticed, that's when I noticed that it, like, she was a producer with the videos I felt uncomfortable with, like, where the skits were a little bit too long, and then she was no longer there during really good videos like Howling 2. Howling 2, drug PSAs. Let me get my notes. I'm blanking on it. So she was, yeah. What videos where was it when she's not there? Disney bootlegs, Dark Dungeons, Howling 2, drug PSAs, and Christmas with the Cranks. Those were the ones that she wasn't involved with, and those didn't have that vibe of, like, Grimbo. I don't like Grimbo. Oh, where is Lloyd? There he is.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Well, he should.
Can I steal the key from you?
Of course we can.
Understand why we're out here? We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do...
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
I did get it. Did I actually get, like, a key? No. Damn.
Yes, of course.
Sick. Okay, also, apparently everyone and their mother can level up.
Blood and damnation.
I didn't notice. These guys are dressed like dweebs, for real.
I shall follow.
Thank you. Oh, I got your sword back, too. This is one of my favorite moments.
Strange.
Unexpected.
I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
This is a line I really like.
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as Murdoch is.
Oh, absolutely. I have 2 IMD pages, but I've been trying to get to the site to merge them for a year now. You have 2 wait, like in your like you like you have a name in IMDb? What the fuck? Blackwing, yo, that's crazy. That's awesome crazy.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
If you could do me a favor, Blackwing, and when the video comes out, can you just, like, confirm my point about the producer so I don't look like an asshole when that part of the video comes out and everyone's calling me a sexist pig? I'm, like, being hyperbolic, but, like, yeah. I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Alright, sick.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm mostly joking.
I can't believe I'm going to fight.
Go fuck yourself, Berwick. Shut the fuck up. Fuck Berwick, bro. All my homies hate Berwick. I better make sure I do a manual save in case that this freezes.
I must admit.
Yeah, business. I mean, we already have 100 sovereign, so... Womp, 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 womp. Ba, 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 ba. I can't make... Oh, I need lyrium dust? That sucks. Okay. Let's get out of here. The more I've been working on it, the more excited I've been about releasing it, but I can tell you right now that, okay. That when I was first talking about the idea, I was extremely nervous. 'Cause, like, I know, Banji. I know Manji. 'Cause, like, I don't want people to be like, oh, you know, Starla fell off when she started defending Jontron, when that's literally not what the video was about. I do mention the controversy, but I don't defend it.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
If someone else adds you without that, I'd know, then make a new page for that name. Interesting, okay. About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Perhaps I could pay you something for it.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
50 silver.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
If you're a man, you can force her to kiss you, and I don't like that. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you.
You can do some fucked up shit in Dragon Age Origins. You can force her to kiss you, and you can force Lola, I think, too. It's really fucked up. Hey.
What do you need? There is not much daylight.
You can do what? Yeah. But you can make her kiss you before you find Bevan, and then you can make her kiss you after. Although I think she's a bit more inclined to do it if you say Bevan, but you can be like, I'm not gonna go get your brother unless you kiss me, and she will while literally crying. That is something that you can do as a man. It is kind of fucked up. And I will admit, I'm not going to do that when we do our evil run. I am going to play as a man, and I am going to do some bad things, but none of it is going to be in that regard. So no worries on that. I almost always play as a woman in Dragon Age. I don't know why, so I've never seen those options. Yeah, you can do some fucked up shit. You can do some wild shit. Nothing, like, too sexual assaulty, thankfully. Like, it's not like that. That's probably one of the worst things that you can do as a man, admittedly. Make a crying minor kiss you. I think Caitlyn's a minor. Which you could argue is still sexual assaulty, but, like... Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Ham, we were talking about a girl. This is why you gotta stay here for the whole stream. I'm kidding. Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details.
But no, yeah, there's some, yeah, shout out girls. I love girls. I love all my girls. There's knowing a little much about you too much to ask.
I beg your pardon, my lady.
Shout out consent. All my homies love consent. Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Fucking valid. Do you have a family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology.
It's quite all right.
I'm glad. What else would you like to know?
I didn't realize that Domo was in this game, huh? Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Alright, bye.
Very well.
Me and some friends went on a rant on stream the other day about how folks not respecting consent. And you didn't call me? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's her. So, Ham, do you want me to call you Damien? It feels weird calling you Damien on stream, but I will try. I'm gonna call you Dam. So, Dam, this lady, her mother got, dragged away by rotting corpses and she was crying. You can, as a man, force her to kiss you to find her little brother.
This is who I told you about, Caitlin. They're going to save the village.
It's wild. I haven't even been called Dam. I haven't been called Dam in a minute. You're Dam now. Damn, mule. Back at it again with the FXB. What is the FXBE supposed to be, by the way? What is Ham FXB? What does that mean? Cole, what are you mad at, Cole? What are you mad at? Alright, what are you mad at? What did I do? What did I do? Oh shit! Murdoch, you got yourself a hat! Look at him! Look at him! Look at that man! Nice hat, Murdoch!
Surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk.
The damn Daniel joke.
We may just make it.
Just a keyboard mash that looks cool. Is it really? That's funny. How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident.
I said this the other day. Did you? I don't remember that. I haven't been live in a week.
That is a relief. Let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very
I put my IMDb pages in self-promo. Yeah, no, I'll go take a look at that. Thank you.
Is there anything else?
I still need to speak to Sir Perth. She's too busy storing all the JonTron facts in her brain. For fucking real. For fucking real. Do I have any other interesting? JonTron almost did. Well, actually, JonTron did a collab with Markiplier for Starcade. But did you know that Mark once? What do you mean? There's a chest and wooden crate up there? How the fuck am I supposed to get those? What do you mean? How am I supposed to get that? Iron Lung was cool. Yeah. Did you know that? Whoa, Banjo. What are you doing? What was that? What do you mean there's a crate up there? What is that? How do I get that? How do I get that? What? Hold on. So yeah, Mark once went down to New York for a full week to record a collab with John, and all they did was like... All they did was just hang out in John's apartment and play games together.
This was something good for both of you. Being a Grey Warden isn't easy.
Y'all are all like, I put my star in my name because I like space. Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that.
Cherish this. It may not last.
And?
That's all I had to say.
Really? No pinching my cheeks? No making me blush?
Of course not. I like you, Alistair.
I want to play games and hang out with the bros. Yeah, for real.
Not even pinching my cheeks a little?
They also once went to Disneyland with Dodger and Strippin, and they, at the time, they were both around like the same amount of subscribers, so they did a friendly competition to see how many fans would like recognize them. Thomas isn't gonna get mad at me for heading this way, is he? I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to get that. I've never seen that crate and that chest but there before. Thomas can get mad at you if you leave. How do I get that chest in that crate then? I don't understand why that's there. I'm gonna make a post in the Reddit, in the subreddit. Hi, Thomas. I don't care. Yeah, they had a friendly Disneyland competition, and it seemed like at the time John actually won, which is kind of cool to think about.
Defensible enough spot.
Thank you.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days.
Nice.
That is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Hey, Pokemon, take notes. That's how you make a windmill right there. 2009. Pokemon Company? You see this? You see that? Please take notes. Here, I'll even fucking... How do I... No. How do I do that? How do I... What button is it? Oh. I think I just reloaded a save. What button is it to do the thing? Oh god, how far back did I go actually? Oh, that's kind of... That's... Well, hold on. That's... Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fine. We can just do all that again. Pokemon really is generations behind. Dude, I don't even care that much about... Okay, no, this isn't that far back. Because we have... Do I have the sword? Yeah, okay, so I just have to give her back the... No, I get the... What was my last conversation? Okay, so I haven't sold her the sword yet. I gotta give her the sword.
Yes.
Whoops, my bad. But yeah, it's not even just the graphics. I just don't... I'm just mad about life.
Bevan said you were the one
Sword.
Bevan told me about
Perhaps I pay. Money. Just stay safe. Bye. Mine is set to shift. Window S. To what? To do what, though? I was trying to get rid of the border. I thought that there was a way you could do it. What button is it? I'm not... No. What fucking... To take a screen... No, no, to get rid of the fucking the borders.
Going.
No. No, it's not... What button is it? I remember that there was a button to do this. No. No. Shut up. That's my screenshot button. I don't remember what button it was. You can get rid of the borders somehow. I don't remember how. Is it one of these? No. That makes me walk. No. This is gonna drive me nuts now. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, don't know about that. I don't remember what button it was. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me all day. It's not F1?
Consider it done.
That's crazy.
No word from the castle?
I did it by accident like a couple days ago, too. Like last time we played, I think I did it by accident.
Greetings, Grey
Oh, well.
Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Just call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is, then. And thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village.
It's not dinner
from
time
these
yet,
evil
Banjo. You
souls.
gotta wait.
Would that I had chosen not
Sorry,
to seek
baby.
out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah.
Why are you standing like that,
for
Alistair?
some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop. And I don't believe we will be enough.
Tell me about this quest for the urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there.
This
unaware
quest
of
is
what
such a
happening
vibe,
here.
like with D&D aspects of it. Constantly hearing about this urn. So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Just what is the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but...
Drink water, you got it.
The Arlessa believed he was cursed
Banjo
and that he
knocked over
needed
my
the power
cup.
of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
A mage, huh?
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Say no more. The Arl
How has your day been? Good! I got some editing in. I'm gonna get some editing in tonight. We're just about ready to be done the Redcliffe section, well, the first half. And then after this fight, we'll probably be stopping. Hopefully midnight midnight starts going live so I can raid out. Always love raiding Midnight Underground, of course. Okay, we gotta go back into the church. But no, it's been good, Sprung. Thanks for asking. How's your day been? Hope you've been locking the fuck in. No Banjo. Banjo, get off of me. Oh, that's Fable. No Fable, get off of me. Hey.
You are of elven blood and a stranger.
Yes?
Yet you defend
Is that usually how you start conversations?
We are grateful for that.
You are a viewer of the Twitch chat. Like, or Twitch stream. Like, what? I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left.
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear
My day
these
has been
walls
really
will
good.
not
Got to
keep
start a
them
little
safe.
design project at work, so I
What can
kind of feel
do
like
to
an
help
engineer
with your
again.
task?
I won most of my matches at game night. Fucking A, bro. Round of applause for Sprung and his matches. So how many did you have to light? Like 7 of them? No, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. Most of them. Did you get anything good? Fuck yeah, dog. Things are looking up here in Duloc. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's
Not a good way to
forgiveness for
continue
their
that
sins
sentence.
before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power.
I have done everything I can for these people. I've spoken words? What more could they want? Like, you're not praying hard enough then. What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer
Sick.
the Maker's
I got the
protection.
normal participation stuff,
Now
but I didn't
please,
win all of my games, so I
let
didn't
me
get
tend
any
to
extra
these poor
prizes.
folk.
Felt good to
I
know
must
that the
do what
deck
I
I've been
can,
working on is performing
and I
well.
suggest
Fuck yeah,
you do
dog.
the same.
That's still exciting, though. Like, my controller not working is also exciting, I guess. Can I lock back in, please? What? Banjo, what do you have? Banjo. Oh, and you're making a mess. You're getting hair all over my floor, too. Banjo! You can't do this. Don't fuck with my stuff. Banjo. I'm gonna say a bad word. Thank you. Christ. What kind of deck? He plays Star Wars Unlimited, I believe. The same card game that Pro Jared plays, which I should watch that video, actually. Maybe I will after I get off this live stream. What the fuck, Banjo? He was being an asshole. Banjo. Like the dog. He's not a dog, he's a cat. He's not a cat, he's a bear. Yo, can someone give this guy a sword? Why doesn't he get a sword? It's a little rude. Okay, let's go give them his protection. We gotta go give the knights protection, because they don't have enough. And their golden armor. It's nice that I don't have to be right up on the desk with, like, my head turned like this. Because this is how I used to have to do it. I used to have to be here and do this constantly. But now I can actually just move my chair back. And not be at, like... you know? It's much more relaxing and easier on my back. Yo, I got your symbols. I got your holy protection, too.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
Anything that helps
Has
you
she
be more
offered
comfortable? For real, for real. Here you go.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men
Star
to
Wars
collect the
Unlimited,
amulets.
relatively new
Please give
TCG,
my
but it's a
regards
ton
to
of
Mother
fun. I've
Hannah
got a
for
really good
seeing
local
some
community
sense
where I
in us.
live. Yeah, for real. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay.
As you say.
So, there is technically one thing that I'm missing, but it's really not recommended to get it, especially on normal playthroughs. There is, if you go into the shop, we can't actually just go show it. If you go into the shop, there are some barrels with oil. And if you show them to Murdoch, he can set them on fire and have, like, a wall of fire be there for, I think the shop is over here? No, where is the shop? That's Barrack's house. Shop is over here. There's these barrels. Don't interact with them. And the reason for that is the wall of fire, it may help against the you know, the fire guys, but it also damages the priests. Like, it also damages the guys. The knights. So they will take far more damage than you may want them to, and so it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to use them. Unless you don't care about saving everybody, then I guess use them. Or if you're not really too concerned, but it is better to try and save everybody. If you can. Alright, we're gonna do a manual save, and we're gonna call it... Oh, never mind. Okay.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait until sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I am ready right now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Sick moves. Keep it up. Proud of you. Oh, Cole, you popped into the Discord. Awesome, man. Thank you. Happy to have you around. Alright, good. Midnight just went live, so we can do this. And then, why is the cutscene not playing? Did we just skip right to the fight? Oh, usually a cutscene plays. Okay, let's go. Are you guys not coming or what? Like, what is this? Why are you not... Go. Keep these guys healed. Hello, Underground! I saw that you just went live! I saw you, dog! Oh, dude! My room! You haven't seen my room! Look what I did! Look what I did! Look at this! Ready for this? You ready? Are you watching? I hope you're watching. Ready? Dude, I feel like the little sibling where like Midnight Underground is my uncle and he just came over and I'm like, look what I can do! Yes! I have room now! In my room, in my bedroom, I have room! Yeah! You can see all my stuff. All my nerd stuff, my saxophone. I cleaned up! I moved stuff. Peen. Audiomancer never change. Yo! Entirely different. Okay, I'll be there. Underground. We're gonna be there later. So if you gotta chat and run, Peen. If you gotta chat and run, it's totally fine. But happy to have you here, dog. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And you know what? Remember that goal? Remember that goal that I set where I was like, "Hey, this video has to get done. It's gonna be done. It's probably gonna be done this weekend." Ooh. Anyways, happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Looking forward to tonight's stream, dog. That was so fucking funny. I'm gonna clip that later if someone else doesn't. Why is this so loud all of a sudden? Holy fuck, calm down, game. Hope you're having a great stream, dog. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a good stream, and I will be there. If I'm not there, then I fucking died, alright? Well, that's a little morbid, but you know what I mean. Gotta be there for my home skillet biscuit. Also, this is what you can do it. Okay, so like in the console version, or in the PC version, if someone needs to be healed and they're not on the team, I can just heal them. You cannot do that in the console version. You cannot select people with heal because it only comes up as a reticle for you to pick your main party members. So the way that you can keep everybody alive is by proccing the cleansing aura, and then it heals everybody around you. So this is the way I keep everybody alive. PC wins once again. For this segment, I agree. I am going to just, like, stand around them, though. I'm not gonna do the thing where I touch them individually. That's a weird way to put it. But yeah, that's one of the things that makes that version the best for sure. I like how they just stand there and do this. Where are you going? Damn, that bear and Alistair are fighting. Should I help? Is there anything I can do? Not really. Not as a win. What are you all doing when you do that? Uh-oh. 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 Oh god, there's so many people I have to keep alive now. You guys aren't doing anything. You've taken some damage, and I'm losing mana. There's someone back there? Get his ass, get his ass. Oh my god. Monstrous. The bear is really taking hits too, eh? No one's died yet. Oh, I'm not even using the fucking spell. Is anybody close to death at all? No, no, no. That one is. Oh. Okay. Stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Oh god, they're still attacking. Holy fuck, okay. This is gonna be a little harder. If they're still attacking up there. Okay, wait. Well, fuck, I can't tell them to stay up there. Alright, well, hopefully no one dies up there. That sucks. Everything's happening kind of out of order. Alright, everyone stay alive. Lloyd. What are they doing? Are they coming down here or what? Are you guys fighting? You guys are doing something. It's fine, I can handle this. I can at least keep everybody alive. The bear is here! The bear is helping! Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's one right there, so I guess not. This is not usually how this fight goes. I love the shitty animations. There's so much charm to them. I especially love the goofy animations of Mass Effect. Yeah, I like the animations. This bear is not helping. Oh, I've lost my aura. It keeps going away after a while, I've noticed. The mana system's a little different than the PC version. Heal up, guys. Heal up. Who's watching Hell's Kitchen? There's a lot of that water phone stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah, that happens. Oh, shit, Lloyd's taking heavy hits. Lloyd. Chill, dog. Can someone help him out? Alistair, where are you? You guys are down here? Is everyone up there dead? No, actually, they're fighting back. Alistair and Lynn are down here for some reason, which is really weird. Okay, you're here. I mean, it is cool that the characters are separated, but I don't know why they're like that. Where's Lloyd? Lloyd's here. Help Lloyd. Help Lloyd. Yeah, that's in the fade, too. Oh my god, Lloyd. Really funny seeing the corpses just run around because they don't know who to target. What do you mean with luck tonight? It's happening right now. And only half of our party is down here. No one's died. Can you get this one? Sten? Sten, this one? Bear? This one? What are you guys doing? You guys are still up here, huh? They're fighting back, though. Look at them. Are they all up there? Is there... I don't want to check. Like, I don't want to unpause because I don't want Wind to start fronting up here. Okay, Militia's fine. Oh, the frames! Oh, we're having some frame issues. Oh my god. Okay, alright, alright, okay, okay, alright. Whoa. Ah. I like it how everyone's using bows. Okay, are they done? Is it just the ones up? Let's go see. Oh, that's it. Wait, there are definitely still corpses up there, but okay. I have chat room I can see again. That's awesome. I remember once on the console version, I had a soft lock issue there. You know how the knight or the guy, I think it might have even been Thomas, came up and got us?
Dawn arrives and we survive.
This freaking game. Yeah, so the part where the guy comes up and goes, quickly, they're coming from the lake. That cutscene wouldn't trigger for me one game, and so I got soft locked because the walking corpses stopped spawning in the village, and then they wouldn't spawn down by the lake. Did everybody survive? I have no way of knowing if anybody upstairs died. I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those
I think everyone's alive.
who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they
I don't see that stupid... Oh, no, he's back there, I think. I don't see the dwarf guy. I've never had walking corpses continue to spawn up there before, so I had no idea what to do.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl.
Taking a break at my desk at a new spot, but otherwise we got progress going hard. Yeah, no, I love this segment of the game.
Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Did I not save everybody? Because I didn't get the helmet. They usually give me a helmet, unless I have it. Yeah, no, they didn't give me the helmet, so I guess I didn't save everybody. Who did I miss? Is it because... Maybe I can go see. Does someone... Can people start adding stooge to feed the cats? Because Banjo's acting up. Everybody just start adding stooge on Discord. I got you. Thank you. I think we'll be able to see the remains. Who died? Sir Perth is still alive. His 3 men are still alive. Who died? I should have gotten the helmet. Was I robbed? Is Thomas still alive? I don't think so. And then boom, I appear. Hello, Skunga! Just in time. We're just getting about ready to end. Sorry, I know it's a little... I would go a little bit longer, but I still want to get some editing done. Who died? I don't understand who died. Was it the dwarf? Did Berwick die? Thomas is alive? Murdoch's alive? Who died? I wish I would know. I wish I could know. I'm glad I could catch the like, end of it. I sent Stooge a DM. You gotta add him. He's alive.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left.
Okay, Banjo, that's nice. Thank you for helping in the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a
Yeah,
week.
Stooge. He needs to feed the
Celebrate or
cats.
whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero or something.
You don't want to talk to me?
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I could use your help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar.
Fair.
No thanks.
I'll go.
Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't get the helmet. I don't know who died, but whatever. You can ask questions about film anytime, as long as they're not too specific and collide with NDAs. I like how you put JFK, like Jesus fucking Christ, on top of that. What did I do? Okay, I don't know who died,
I wasn't frightened at all. Those monsters weren't very scary.
but I didn't get the shield that I should have, and I'm kind of upset about that. Or the helmet that I should have that saves everybody. I said Starla said cat's hungry. Can you feed him peas and carrots, please and thank you? I mean, what I said to do was to at him in the Discord so he gets ats. Jesus fucking Christ in Hollywood. But thank you, Christy. I can guarantee you, I don't know if he's going to read that. Here, I'll call his phone. Hold on. Yes.
Hello?
You have to feed the cats, mister.
What?
You have to feed the cats, mister.
Oh shit, yeah, I do gotta do that.
Banjo knocked over my graduation hat.
I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. Okay, everyone on chat says that you have to gift 5 subs now because of it.
No, what do you mean on chat? You're streaming?
Yeah, I've been live for like 3 hours, dude. Where are you at? Well, you're not here? What else you got to do?
What? I've been playing game with Nathan.
I guess you're not that much of a Starla fan. I guess I'm a bigger fan of you than you are of me. I see how it is.
Streaming till the video was out.
Cold Patrol says 6 to 7 subs, actually.
No.
Really? Well, you know what? I gifted 5 subs when you did the thing with Blitzball, and I wasn't even home, so I had to do it on mobile. But I guess that goes to show I'm just the better friend. I'm just the better friend. I'm just the better friend. I understand. Starla is a bigger fan of Starla. Shocker. Shut up, Christy. I mean, I love you. But yeah, I guess, you know what? I guess you gotta feed the cats and be not a Starla fan.
I'm gonna go feed the cats.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Chat, we gotta throw hammers at him. I like how I called him when he's in the other room. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck died. I'm kind of mad I didn't get the helmet. Oh, hi, Lloyd. I can at least get his... Yeah? Whoa, whoa.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did.
Yeah.
I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now.
Are you okay, Fable?
Out there if you hadn't shoved me.
You alright?
Feels good to help out.
Feel like a man now, do you?
As much as it pains me to have a woman say that, I suppose I do.
Hopefully this smartens you up.
Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years
Also, the new room arrangement looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy with it. I'm incredibly happy with it.
But I think it helped keep me alive out there. You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
Yep. Alright, sick. Okay. We're gonna do the second half next time. Because I would usually go a little bit longer, but I still have some editing to do. Eat shit as well. Love you too, bestie. For real, on God. We are gonna go up here so that we can just immediately talk to Tegan. And, don't be surprised if I have a shit ton more money next time around, too. 'Cause, it may be possible. Alright, we're gonna go right here. So, that'll be all the time I've got for today. Really do appreciate everyone being back here for tonight. I know that I haven't been as active with, like the Warframe streams and, talking in the Discord and being in the Minecraft server. I really do apologize for that. But, I mean, if you've been around long enough, you know how this usually goes. Once I get into the editing bit of videos, that's kind of when I just lock in and get it done. So I really appreciate your patience. This does mean that the video may be done in time for the weekend, or at least by Monday. It's going to be done before April 1st, unless, knock on wood, something, knock on wood, happens, knock on wood, with Premiere Pro, knock on wood. But, it's been good. It's been a vibe. Premiere's actually been kind of nice to me lately, so knock on wood. Right? Whoa, what did I just do? Right? You just saw all of OBS for a second. So, we're raiding out to Midnight Underground. We gotta raid out to Midnight Underground because Midnight Underground raided out to me last Thursday, which is like, that almost never happens. Not because he won't, but because I always end stream just when he does. Video in the home stretch. Can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. And I do have a few anxieties around releasing this. So if you guys could show it some extra love when it releases, comment on it, watch it through to the end too. Maybe find something unique in the video to comment on. Maybe share like a timestamp, like really do the same thing that you did for the Final Fantasy 13 video when I got worried that it wasn't getting enough viewers during the first day. Because you guys are going to be what pushes it away from the, oh my god, she's defending a white supremacist crowd, which I'm not doing, again, to be clear. In fact, if you don't believe me, the first 20 minutes of the video is available on the Patreon for Tier 3. It is $5, admittedly, less than $5 if you're American, because our currency is, Canadian currency isn't very good. So if you don't believe me and you want proof that I'm defending before you give the video a view, it's there on the Patreon, where I address it in the first, 5-10 minutes, maybe? Skunka dropping a sub. Oh, not in my 9 months. Okay, I was about to say, why are you dropping a sub? 9 months, eh? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, the cup exploded. Well, I really do appreciate y'all. Please go give this love to Midnight Underground. He was in earlier. New room, new vibe. I should be live this Tuesday. In fact, we're going to be live quite a bit next week. So you will see me again. I don't think I'll be live on Saturday. We'll see. It just sounded like a fucking frog croaked in my room. But please go say hi to Midnight Underground. Thank you everybody that was in here today. Thank you everybody that's been vibing, that's been lurking, that's been chatting, for reaching the sub goal for this month. Really do appreciate it. I know that tax season is up right now, so please no pressure if you've got to save up to, pay for that stuff. Next week, we have both Majora's Mask, more Dragon Age, and also my 1 year anniversary of streaming ever. How much time do I have here? 1 year anniversary of me ever streaming ever. So if you could be there for that too, I know that's the same day Mario movie comes out. I know it's an April Fool's thing, but it would be fantastic if you were also there for that. Of course, no pressure. I know schedules are a little conflicting, and obviously the Mario movie. So please go say hi to Midnight Underground, who is doing the final boss of Shinobi, an underrated PS2 classic. Thank you everybody so much for being here, and I will see you next week at a very eventful streaming week. Bye! Bye! Bye!